I do right now. Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall, my love. If you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Feeling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lights, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move.
trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the very first tournament, a community Valorant tournament featuring Skye and Icebox. We have seen a new rework map on Icebox with reduced verticality and also some corner rearrangement. Yeah, so this is a community effort on inviting 8 teams to compete for a prize pool of $150 in a double elimination format game. So Lemon, could you just talk us through about some of the expectation or your anticipation on this rework Icebox map?
Alright, so basically, for the new Icebox map, there have been quite a few changes in terms of, I guess, for the attacking side as well, for both sides, attacking and defending. One of the first changes we have would be the reduced height on the A belt area from CT to A side. So there used to be a belt area where you have to jump down. However, now they changed it to a ramp so that you guys would be able to push in without the opponents hearing you. Because previously, if you drop down from that height, you would be able to hear your enemy dropping down. So then the enemy would know you're there. However, now there's a ramp. And another thing that we want to see that will be very interesting would be the new gate. They added this see-through gate.
The see-through gate, yeah, it's very interesting.
They added the see-through gate below there. So basically, you can either only attack from the ramp or from the main side. And then you kind of like play merry-go-round around the rafter
corner
over there.
Right.
Yeah. Apart from that, there's also changes where from like the entryway into A side. So previously it was just 2 dead angles, which is like 2 straight angles. However, they've slanted one side, the right side. So now it's easier to check your corners when entering to B. So you can't just have 2 people posted up there, and then when you cross, you just die to a crossfire. That's not really gonna happen. And I think the biggest change that they have on A side is double box, because now it's like
the yellow, right?
Thing. It doesn't. No. The double box on
the double
A
box.
side.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, they changed it to become a kind of like a short platform. So it's really doesn't really do much in terms of cover, because previously people would just hide behind that box and then you can just jiggle pick your enemy.
Yeah, it can cover three angles though from that corner.
Yeah, and then when if you play it for post plant, you can look towards the CT heaven side, right? So they can come in from there, but you can hold it from that box. So now you can't really do that. So I'm gonna see how the retake plays out for A side. And of course for B side, there's the change in the yellow box where they kind of like half the height. So it's a lot. The angles are easier to clear. You don't have to have a huge change in your crosshair placement whenever you want to clear like the top of those boxes anymore. So yeah, that should cover all the changes for the new Icebox. However, there's also a Sage change in which you can't cast the Sage wall before the game starts. So previously you could cast the wall before the round starts so that you'll fortify once the round begins, but you can't do that anymore. So let's see if that affects the Sage picks for this game. Yeah.
What would be your ideal lineup for Icebox after this rework that would work best?
I mean, for Icebox, I think you will want a lot of characters that have a lot of mobility. Maybe Omen is definitely always going to be a pick because Omen is one of the best smokers right now. Because the smoke can recharge, and then apart from that, having the ability to teleport into many of the high grounds available in Icebox, I think Omen is might see 100% pick. Would be very surprised if teams won't be picking Omen on this map. In terms of course, the carry roles, I think the duelist roles, I think Jet would be very favorable in this matchup, especially on Icebox. Jet has always been an amazing, I would say, a S tier duelist, and the only one that kind of works with an operator now that's very well. So I guess we'll be seeing a lot of Jet because Icebox has a lot of long open areas in which you can.
For the Blade Storm, you mean? Yeah.
No, for opping.
Yeah,
like
okay.
If you have an
the
operator,
open area, yeah.
Very long open areas in which you can hold the angles. So plus, of course, the ability to updraft onto a lot of off angles makes Jet, I think, a very valuable pick on Icebox. Yeah, Raze could be there too, but I think Jet would be more favorable.
Actually, I would really hope to see like a very amazing, blast pack moves that can easily just blast yourself into the site very fast and get a quick entry frag. That would be really a best highlight reel of the game if that could happen with any of the players that's participating. So before that, I forgot to actually mention that because this is not an like ordinary tournament that the map will be decided by the teams. Instead, a different rule set and a variation of rule set will be applied to each round for the teams to actually feature Icebox and Skye. But for today, it's the lower bracket round 1. So basically, all the matches will be played on Icebox, but there's no no agent restriction. So you're free to pick whatever lineup you would like to, and the map will be Icebox, and it's of best of 1. And before we were introducing the teams and the brackets, we would like to show you a pretty simple Icebox cinematic, but it's based on the previous Icebox on the various locations. So yeah, now we are back to the caster screen. I hope you guys enjoyed the last cinematic of the Icebox. Just a very short preview of the competition. And in a very short time, we will be presenting you the first matchup. But before that, let me show you one of the brackets that we are going to happen for tonight. As you can see from the screen right now, this is from the Battlefield bracket. We're having 8 teams playing against each other. The first matchup will be Just Lace from Singapore versus the Specimens from MY team, and followed by Team RVG, a team from Nepal. They will be playing against Just Loose. Then after that, Twinkies will be playing against Zep's Clan at a later time. And the last match of the day might be the Impalers versus Synthetic.
Hello guys.
Do note that there might be some changes in the game time, as there might be some reshuffling between the team players and other things. So we just anticipate and just watch the the overlay in game for the latest changes and the teams that are playing. Okay. So right now we'll go to in a very short intermission before we proceed to the next game. Thank you for staying, and let's hype it up for the first game of the matchup in Icebox.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the.
Okay, welcome guys, and here comes the first match between Just Lace versus the Specimens. Now we're in the agent selection screen, watching the selection from both teams. Nobody has made changes. You can see like what Lemon just talked us through just now. I think we can really see like maybe Jet, but it seems like both teams are favoring Grey now. What's your thought on that, Lemon?
Ooh, I see the Skye pick though.
Yeah,
I see the Skye pick, but this not the one where we need to
concern
have
about
the Skye, right?
Yes, it's not compulsory, but they can choose whatever agent they want.
Okay, I see. Okay, so we have Omen. So Omen's a pick here. Very interesting. I guess it's kind of expected, right? Like I said in the post game.
As the smoker
You need
of
to have the smokers
the
up.
meta. Yeah.
Yeah, and then so basically the comps are kind of even in terms of how many duelists they have and sentinels that they have. So let's see, first game. How are they going to play Icebox?
Yeah, I'm really excited as this is the first round of the lower bracket. We still got 3 games to go. We'll see like how this first matchup will play against with a very interesting lines up, except for the Omen and Reyna is the same pick, and they have different picks for the other 3 agents.
So it seems to be, like we said in the start, right? It's gonna be an A push because of the changes in A. It's gonna be very easy to push out A. The defense playing a very standard play: 1 mid, 1 tube, 2 A, 1 B. So Reyna's gonna push out from B to see if there's anyone there. They see nobody. So the A push is gonna come in. Flashes coming out. The turret detects the push. More flashes. They are just blind. But Killjoy gets the first kill. The nano swarm. Killjoy gets 2. Inside Zunaidi gets
1 enemy remaining.
Gets the cipher. And that is easy, actually.
No charge left.
Easy defense by the defenders. The Reyna didn't even get to go over.
Very quick push from the attacker side, from the specimens, and they actually, in fact, they have some quite good usage of skills, but in terms of the rotation and the positioning from Just Lace, they just outdo them and got a very quick pick from the air link side into the A side. And I would really hope that maybe the specimens can actually just have a little bit more coordination in checking out both flanks to reduce the number of picks from the defender side.
Alright, seems like they're gonna change up the pace. Gonna push out mid, catches the Omen, and falls right back. Gets tagged, but that isn't an issue. Cypher, whoa, running through the smoke. Very bold move by Japping. Japping gets 2, and mid opens up. Now Reyna caught on the flank. Jet pushed up A.
Trying to catch both of them going to the A link, and now he retreat to heal herself. Or Zaizuli.
Spike planted.
Watch both
1
of them
enemy
dash
remaining.
away after securing 1 kill. But he didn't check another flank and got caught by Jar Picks.
Cage triggered.
Cypher cage coming out by Japping is gonna scoot around it.
1 enemy remaining.
Catches disconnected. Can he go for the ace?
My camera is this.
Does
Oh,
not quite get it.
It's pretty sad. He did quite a good job in setting up a lot of cyber cage to block the vision, but it's kind of very unfortunate that from the far side at the bridge, the Sage couldn't actually pick up 2 people going from A link. If you could manage to land 2 headshots, it would be an easy advantage for Just Lace.
Now, interesting thing to note that they did not buy on the second round, so it's gonna be a full buy for both teams on the third round. So usually people would buy, like, if you win your first round, you wanna like buy some stingers or some specters, but they just didn't buy it all. It was double pistol rounds coming out. Zunaidi very aggressive with this push, going in through the ropes. I think they might have hurt him, and gets caught out, instantly punished. Very greedy play there. But if it worked out, it would have been awesome. Lala smoking out. They know it's a B push. Tasmanian Tiger comes out, teleport, goes up, gets caught out by Ashura. Very crucial angle to check if you're attacking the A side. Blind comes out, not gonna catch anyone. Killjoy hiding under the rafters, does not get the kill on Ashura. Ashura gets to disconnected, pushing out heaven. Now you see the lag
Enemy down.
of that double box.
1 enemy remaining.
That gets
Yeah.
Ashura killed.
Spike planted.
Reduces the advantage
Connect.
from both sides.
Gets Jarpix. However, smoked off heaven. It's now on to a 3v1. Makes a noise. They might know he's here now. I see Omen holding the angle. Omen heard him. He's dead.
But I mean, to be fair to Disconnected, I mean, just now she just like didn't land the kills on both players on the previous round, but this round he's patient enough, going to the catwalk on A side, patiently waiting for any little peak of hate, and he managed to get one headshot at the Omen. But unfortunately, this is in a 1 versus 3 situation. It's really hard for him to actually to get the clutch and defuse the spike.
Yeah, very interesting thing to see. But however, we are on attacker side, and for them, they have Jarpix on the Cypher, and they have a lot of Sentinels on the attacking side right now. So this might just change. The dominance might just change when we swap sides. So you see a B push.
I know
in.
exactly where.
Cypher out comes out. Neural theft. Bombs going to be planted
Deploying
at
drone.
default. Very standard place to plant the spike. And they'll be gonna check out kitchen, sees 2, maze. And Sage gets tagged. Now they're gonna push in from mid. Is he gonna get caught out with utility? No, just plants the turret right in front of Physical E's face. And Disconnected getting Ashura. M1K clearing the corners. They're gonna try to defuse the bomb. Jarpix is there.
Player standing.
Now they know he's here. He killed the turret.
Thrifty.
Does not get,
Oh my god, and he got killed
does not
in
get
the
the
end
wallbang.
without getting a save, actually.
And really unfortunate that he decided to reload. I mean, he shot the turret, so they definitely know he was there, but Omen peeked out at a very good timing
Yeah.
to catch Jarpix off guard there while reloading.
I like the idea of just Lace moving in a few different directions, but unfortunately they didn't notice that there was a Skye just staying at mid trying to catch any flankers, and they disrupt the whole retake process of just Lace.
Yeah, and now it looks like they're gonna force, actually. Very broken die coming out from the attacker side. But they're just gonna force it. Ashura fearlessly charging through. Does not know that guy is the 90s. Right inside rafters. Gonna get 1, gonna get 2. Amazing play. Does he get the 3rd? He does, and Mace gets him. Ashura pushes into side. Fearless. M1K holding the side. Pops the swarm grenade, however, he is blind. Is he gonna catch? Catches Mace through the wall. Now, they know he's there. They're trying to get the flank. Turret comes out.
One enemy remaining.
Gets physically. Now it's up to Ashura. Can he get the clutch? They know where he is, but they're all kind of low. Gets disconnected.
One
Gonna
enemy
get
remaining.
Z.
There's only one more to go.
1v1. Does not get M1.
Oh,
Very nice try there from Ashura.
that's
with
definitely a
the
nice
out.
try. Yeah, he pops out the
Yeah.
ult. He actually catches 2, but unfortunately he didn't get the last one, or else you're gonna be in the highlight reel. This time, the last round, I think they're trying a different approach, trying to force A side and giving a rush to make sure that they don't give any time and space for B side defenders to rotate.
Placing alarm bot.
Looking
Yeah,
at
but
this
really good
round,
defense.
a very good setup
I've got your trail.
from the Killjoy. And the Sage.
Hawk out.
And instead, now the attackers trying to force B side. They're using their utilities to a flash prop up a Z. Delay the timing of the push. Disconnected, being tagged, and healed herself. The 4 versus 5 situation, anything could happen.
Spike planted.
Maze from the far side near the snowman catches Lala. Now he's having a very low HP, and M1K is peeking at that corner where he's hiding. M1K notices the Cypher, no, and the Cypher Jarpix gets M1K at the kitchen area.
One enemy remaining.
There's only one enemy left. Sage didn't manage to find any enemies from that side, and he gets killed in the end.
Very good push there from attacker side. I think the usage of the ult for Skye really opens up the B-long area, so they have to fall back, and then they took middle control. I think the defending side gave up middle control too fast because Jarpix just walked in mid all the way to that little corner at kitchen, and that really caught off disconnected. He didn't get to see that pixel of a hit there, and he just gets caught out.
Revealing
So
area.
recon dart going mid, flashes come out, blinds too. Skye denied, he tries to trade disconnected, however he is faced against a Reyna, and Reyna just phases away. Now tube control given over to the attacking side, they're just running in tube. Tasmanian Tiger gonna catch Skye. I'm not sure if he saw, but Kitchen is completely ran over. Gonna get picked
Last player standing.
by Maze, and the last player is Lala at mid. So it's gonna be a very easy take on B.
Spike planted.
Lala pushing through mid. Oof. Gets
Asura.
blindsided by Ashura.
That was a really good position to pick off the last player in this round. I mean, once they noticed that they actually got picked off in the mid and knows there's like two players in the mid trying to control them, immediately they go all into the tube. And surprisingly, they find nothing in the kitchen and they just ran over, separate out the ways to clear all the possible angles. And by the time, the defenders is still kind of like wondering where will be the guys at, and the rotation comes a bit too late for them.
Flashes comes out. Recon dart does not scan Zayed, so they know it might be a fast A. Smoke's coming out by Omen. Tasmanian Tiger goes down A main. Shock dart comes through, flashes coming out. It's definitely an A. They're all rotating. Reyna going from the flank. Now Zayed, can he pick the Omen? Does not get the trade. Blinds, flashes everywhere. This guy is just not going to play the game at all. He can't see anything. Lala gonna teleport. Going to catch Reyna. Disconnector gets caught up by Maze.
Last player standing.
Throws the blind. Does not get it.
Then I think the attacker is doing a pretty good job in utilizing, especially the Skye flash, since she got 3 Tringlet for flash, and then they use it in a very good order. And once they get flash, there will be the double peeking at the enemy side to clear it one by one. Pretty good job done by Just Lay.
Yeah, the attacking side have a lot of flashes. You see, you have 3 on Skye, 2 on Omen, another 2 on Reyna. That's what, 7 flashes, if my math serves me right.
Yeah.
Hawk out.
Recon dart scans Lala. Cypher Cam also catches him. Oh, they just walled off tube.
That was a
wall
pretty
that I've
smart
never seen
move.
before.
I know
Jumping,
exactly.
Jigo picking the angle, Lala just didn't get it. Euro Theft comes out, they know where they are. They're gonna get caught out by Japix. Oh, he doesn't get it. He's connected.
Spike planted.
Oh, but Japix gets it in the end. It doesn't even matter. B side opened up. However, there is a Reyna lurking at B. Might catch Maze.
Last player standing.
Does not get Maze. Ashura finishes off at
Revealing
1k.
area.
This time around, they really tried to hold on to their positions and just observe what will happen and their positions of the defender's side. And once the B side is open, they just go inside. But unfortunately, the Reyna flank doesn't work very well for them, as he can't be really slow and doesn't get any info from the teammates, as they got picked off quite early.
Yeah, we can see the half buy coming out from the defending side. You see Bucky,
Revealing
Spectre,
area.
Sheriffs, and Ghost. And I guess the attacking side just gonna stick to their guns here, push down mid, trying to get mid control. 3 people just instantly pick Lala and mid. Maze gets it. See if the Deagle whips. What whips 2 does not get it. Gets taken down by Maze. Highly unfortunate. Japix pushing the same angle. Kitchen again. M1K gonna get the kill on Japix. Yes, he does, but barely with 5 HP.
Last player standing.
And now it is up to Zahid Zunaidi at the mid lane with 1 Sheriff. Sheriff energy in flash comes out by Skye. Reveals his position. 1, 2, 3 hits. Gets Ashura, but now they know he's here. He's 13 HP. Stuck in a very uncomfortable spot, trying to get, I would assume, the Vandal. But it's gonna get caught out by FaZe. Not going to happen. Nice attempt to save the Vandal there. by Zayed.
You see, from the first few rounds that actually the specimens is trying to really let them come. I mean, as in let the defenders come and get first pick entry frag, then only they'll decide into which side they're gonna go, instead of just go all in like the first few rounds, which there seems to be disorientated once they got flash or they got pick one or two from the flanks. I think it's a pretty good move. I hope they will just improve their team comms and try to get entry frag. Just like this.
Oof. That was an op too. I think Zai got one tap by Ashura in mid. And now they're rotating over to A side. Only one Sage on the A side. However, it is walled off. They're gonna break the wall. Blind comes out from Ashura. Cypher Cage blocking it. Z gets the hit on Ashura. Maze trades it back.
Nowhere to run!
Killjoy out coming
enemy
out.
remaining.
Maze gets
Last
the
player
kill on
standing.
disconnected, and he is the last person stuck outside the A main. Gonna wrap around, gets M1K, easy kill for him.
They're definitely
That's
improving
gonna be the
from
round.
the attacker side.
Last
As they're
round
being
in
more
the half.
coordinated and they just hold a very good position, waiting for the rotation before they comes in, and once they come in, they just one tap them to clear the sides. Protection from between the teammates is also very good among the specimens, and they did, unlike the previous round, they now are getting covered of all the angles.
Operator coming out on Maze. Gonna jump pick this, does not get it. Ashura taking that mid control, very dominant by Ashura, always up that mid. And now they just trade off Z. B side's open now. Mid is falling back, and Jet's pushing out from A main. Zayed's 90 with that Vandal. Looking to see if they are rotating back to A, but it doesn't pay off. Now both of them going to catch him. I think they saw him. I think Ashura saw Zayed in the mid. However, they're just running back, trying to play for the bomb.
One enemy remaining.
Zayed's 90, very cheeky, trying to get up that tube, but gets instantly flicked by Maze. And Ashura runs M1K down.
Yeah, just like I said just now they're taking care
Switching
of
sides.
flankers and also at the spawn side. So in that case, everyone is taking care of what they should be taking care of, and at any angle. So even if the rotation comes fast, there will be info fast provided very fast by the teammates to catch off any of them doing a sneaky or cheeky peek at the side.
And let's see how they're gonna play. It looks like another B push coming out from the attacking side.
Revealing area.
They are not playing towards tube again. So they're leaving tube open, the tube splashed out. However, no mid control coming out from the attacking side again. Blinds coming out, Z. They're just gonna push. So sides are swapped now. They have lost sentinels. The rotate is super quick coming from the defending side. All 5 of them on side. Disconnected gets treated. Oh, it's a bloodbath. Sides and ID. Smokes come out trying to get the plant. Get that $300 out. And they're all inside team. Falling back. It's a 3v2. The Killjoy turret not really doing anything to help this post plant. Smoke's coming out from Omen. The Killjoy. Alarm bot is propped. Nano Swarm is pushed.
Last player standing.
Will they be just
Now
spamming
Face-
the shots through the smoke and they manage
Doesn't
to
even
catch?
there's too many angles to check.
Yeah.
Too strong.
On the attacking side, the first plant was actually kind of fast, and this time the rotation from
Here.
the specimens is also very fast. But in the condition of a chaos, like the smoke did secure the plant, But after that, they managed to quickly just retreat to the B side, hiding behind the containers, and they just wait for the defenders to come, and just shoot through the smoke.
Flash coming out from mid. Not gonna catch anyone, disconnected, holding that mid angle while his teammate pushes out at A. Jet trying to get a pick on any lurkers coming through, however, that does not seem to be how the defending side wants to play. They will not be lurking, and they rotate all to A side. Now, that slow push coming out, Ashura, very aggressive pushing. Oh, the scan!
Was that a lucky shot? I don't know.
No, he got caught out by Recon. The Recon dart scanned him and instantly
The right click.
blown apart by the right click. Ashura trying to play with the
One
gate.
enemy
He
remaining.
does not check the gate. That's how the gate works right now. You can't go through it, but you definitely can see through it. Z on a 2v1 looking for the flank gets hit by Ashura.
Oh, come on,
And great
Asura.
usage of the gate coming out from Ashura right there.
Yeah, there's a really good usage of the see-through gear, and as a lot of people have mentioned, the right click from the classic is really lethal. With just one right click, you could just get headshots and 2 body shots. You're gone. And a lot of people, especially in the higher elo, they've been using these tactics a lot of times when they run out of bullets. They just quick switch to classic to finish the enemies off. And looking at Asura's perspective just now, he just keeps spamming the right click. I didn't even see him using any left click at all. That's interesting.
Yeah, the right click of the classic is really, really strong, especially if you know how to use it. The recon dart comes down mid, gets shots out. So they know there are people mid. Tigers coming through tube. Not gonna catch anyone. They're holding a very passive angle on B, not really pushing out towards yellow. Going to give it over to the attacking side. Smokes comes out. Smokes one angle off. Now Ashura trying to get the 2 other remaining people pushing out. Blinds comes out, gets 1. Does he get a second? Gets 2. Side is down.
One enemy
Now Ashura's
remaining.
turn to be blind, but it doesn't matter. His teammate's gonna carry out, and it's a flawless round coming out from the defending side.
The timing of the Skye flash is actually really on point. They were anticipating a push from the B side, and they just waited in to push through out of the smoke. And Reyna is actually just standing on top of the B container, anticipating any hits that comes out, and we just kill them instantly. The first flash caught Sage, which is a really nice pick because she can't do anything walking in a wide open area. And then the remaining players will just get flanked by the defender's side walking through the yellow.
Yeah. So it seems like a very standard play from the defending side. They're gonna flash out mid, throw the Tiger through tube, trying to get any kind of information as to how are they playing this. And the good thing about having a Skye is that when the Skye flash blinds someone, they actually stays blinded, so you know there's someone there.
Yeah, exactly.
So Ashura gonna pop the Reyna out, going very aggressive. Gets 1 kill on disconnected. That flash comes out. Oh, the flash does not really quite cut it.
One
Shots are
enemy
coming out,
remaining.
and they just run them over. But it was an eco, so it goes pretty much
Revealing
as
area.
expected.
Yeah, it was really a smart move by the specimens, knowing that it is an equal round by just Lace. They just go aggro, and Asura pops out the ultimate and managed to get 1 kill, and with her teammates just going on, pushing the recon darts onto the area. They can't move anywhere actually, they're pretty stuck at the B side. Oh, I'm sorry, it's actually at the spawn going to the B side, B garage.
Yeah, it seems like the attacking side are kind of having difficulty trying to take mid control. Killjoy is pushing out, going to catch Ashura actually. Ashura gets M1K, dies to 90 with the Spectre. They're going to be trying to push, gets traded out. Okay, they opened up mid. Lala gets 1.
Blinding.
Now they're going towards A. So 3v2, sorry. Looking very promising for the attacking side, finally. Ashura hiding inside this tube. They're trying to hunt him, but it doesn't get it. Disconnected gets 1,
Last player standing.
and Z gets the trade over to Ashura. So it's a 2v1 situation for physically. Their bomb just arrived at A side. very winnable, very winnable. Smokes comes out. Trying to look for the plant.
One enemy remaining.
Basically gets one. Does not get ZZ with the 4K finishing off that round.
It was a really awkward situation when the bomb was actually left behind at the A site near to the attacker spawn, but somehow they managed to clear off the guy in the tube and gets the spike plant, and somehow it was a good coordination with the smoke coming out, but the last shot, 1 versus 1 pick between the Reyna and Omen, it was just unfortunate that Reyna couldn't land the shot, gets it connected and finish him off.
No, but wait, but the Reyna did get the shot off. The Reyna crushed it. See?
Ace. Shooting out the recon dart over here.
Found them.
Managed to scan 2 players in the middle.
Shot that.
Going for aggressive recon dart, pushing out his teammates, but he gets killed by disconnected. And knowing the players are in the mid phase, pull out the splash. And there's another one disconnected, pushing out through the tube. And FaZe immediately retreats back to the B side. Spike already being planted, and they are now holding on yellow and also behind box. Catch the killjoy. But they are still peeking at other different angles to check other players. Guy coming through the smoke and managed to get Zunaidi. Lambot being destroyed by Jarpy. He's still scanning for the area, but fails to kill M1K. Finishes off and gets the point.
You will not kill my allies!
So the Rare's coming out on stage to save that rifle. The economy of the defending side does not look too hot right now. Ashura with a Bucky and light armor, and Maze with an operator without armor. Very interesting buy coming out from the defending side. I don't expect them to play like this. Oh, it seems like they're gonna drop a rifle for Ashura because he's really been carrying these fights. So they're playing more towards a B-sided orientation now, however. Oh, it seems stage got brought low. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe a shock dart? Zayed Zunaidi gets killed. Maze with the operator gets an easy pick on Lala. Seems like they're going to be playing towards mid because they saw the operator on B. However, FaZe is there in tube. Does not get the kill. Gets double picked by Disconnected as well as Z. Japik still playing the mid angle, getting walled off. They know they're probably in kitchen right now. So Japik slowly moving towards kitchen. Gets stage.
Everyone hiding.
Does not get M1K. Ashura gets the pick on M1K. Maze gets Zayed Zunaidi, and it's a 2-on-1 situation for Z. At the moment, bombs dropped at yellow, so they don't really need to push this. Z has to be the one taking the initiative to retrieve the bomb.
30 seconds left.
In sight.
He's gonna throw a flash. Drops down the rope. Here's the AWP getting taken. Sova Dart coming out. Does not scan Z. However, I'm pretty sure they know he's there. Oh, he gets scanned in the end. AWP shot misses.
10 seconds left.
The double hold over there getting caught up by Ashura, and the AWP does not land.
When there's 2 guys picking you up and down, you can't really do anything from that side. But Asura, with his teammates dropping him the Phantom, didn't manage to get kills and bring out some benefits from them. But unfortunately, there's a couple of rounds that them did left the spike, or the spike carrier got killed earlier on and was left far behind between the teammates.
Now they're gonna be trying to go for an A push, completely forsaking mid. And good on them because the defending side is highly towards B. And only Japik remains on the side. Sova out, gonna come through. Does not quite catch anyone. In fact, gonna get caught himself. Z pushing through. Cypher cage. And Jarpix is in heaven. Jarpix gets 1, Jarpix gets 2. Jarpix
should
gets
run.
3. It's big
Last
from
player
Jarpix.
standing.
He gets blinded by Skye. And it is just a disaster. Jarpix coming out really big there, holding in the heaven area, getting all the kills on them, and that is going to be the game
Defenders win.
for just Lays.
It was a really good game coming out from the specimens. They're really coordinated. The rotation was fast, and they managed to secure a very fast kill in the middle of the game, and also in the very far early of the game. And now, moving on to the next game, we'll be having a short intermission after we gather for the second team, and we'll be back very soon. Please stay tuned in the channel.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lights, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control. Love is paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night, teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You
You can change your stream.
I'm changing, but I think there's a 2-minute delay afterwards. Then you. So now we're back to the second game where Team RVG, a team that is from Nepal, will be facing Just Lose from Singapore. What's your anticipation for this matchup, Lemon?
I think, of course, we're traveling from Nepal against Singaporeans. The ping is going to be a very big factor in these games. However, if we're talking about in terms of picks, it seems like as the Reyna and the Jet, it's going to be very standard picks coming out together with the Omen. And they're picking Skye again.
I'm not sure if they mistaken the rules. I think I'll need to have a talk with the both teams if they want to remake this game. Maybe they misunderstood that Skye is a must pick for this round. But definitely we'll just go through this agent selection screen first, and we'll talk through about that.
Yeah.
I think there's some.
They might have
mixed up the rules. Because this is the lower brackets first, the upper brackets first round, and Icebox is just the map pick, but there's no agent restriction. Okay, seems like it's not gonna be an issue. Oh wait, actually I haven't confirmed.
Seems like Skye is the pick here.
Skye would be the pick from both sides, and yeah, they're basically applying the rule set that I in fact set for the grand finals. But it's okay, we won't force them. We're just confirming, that Skye is their pick.
Yeah, Era gonna be pushing up. Suicide's gonna be an A play. Era is already in the tube. Attacking side gets spot out. Do they check the heaven? No, they don't. Era gets one.
Cutting their vision.
Blind comes out. Gonna get to Eiko-san. Era is the 2K. Blind's coming out. APR gets it. Infinity X up in heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Era gets 3 kills. Can he get the 4th kill in rope? Not gonna happen. Lenny gonna get that.
Miserable.
And a flawless.
Oh my god. It's just the round 1, and we get a very quick swipe. Clean sweep from Just Lose. I wonder what is the purpose of the team name. Is it like just a line that would just say out after each game instead of just a team name? I'm wondering, because there was a really clean sweep pushing forward, knowing them just all of them going into tube, and I pick out one by one, going aggressive from the new ram of A side and also from below the tube.
There was some very aggressive play coming out. But now they're moving towards B. Visa gets one. Blind gets shot out. Omen teleports up. Does Visa see this? Visa does not see. Infinity X gets the first kill. Musi gets one. Gets two. And they're gonna have to fall back. It gets caught up by the boom boss, something that should never
One
happen.
enemy
Grenades
remaining.
coming through. Lenny gets one. Musi gets a 3K. And that's that. A very fast round. Once again, the attacking side just getting shut down immediately.
That was again a very fast and clean swipe again from Just Lose. And seems like currently Team RBG doesn't know what can be done. Are they gonna go in fast, or are they gonna lurk? They seem to have no clue at all at which strategy would suit them to initiate the attack. I'm really hoping that maybe Team RBG would be holding patiently to at least get the position of the defender side.
Yeah, I see the very fast pushes coming out.
Instead, this time they are holding their position in the defender side. They are not going as aggro as the first 2 rounds.
One enemy remaining.
Muzi and Era
Flawless.
getting picked, and finally Muzi just finish up the 2 remaining players of Team RBG, and there goes round 3.
Yeah, looks like a very convincing rounds coming out from the Singaporean team of Just Lose. However, there's also the issue with the ping, I would assume, that might be giving RBG some difficulty right here.
Yeah, definitely 100 ping against 12 ping is gonna be
Then he
really
gets a
hard.
one tap on Sasuke.
The early game and
Line
Muzi.
coming out, Omen tipping, Muzi gets the PK. And they're just running it down.
One
mid.
enemy remaining.
Muzi gets 3. Operator on Echo does not make a difference. Visa runs him down with the Vandal. Are they gonna take the Operator? I guess not. They don't even want it. Oh no, Lenny gets it. Lenny gets the Operator.
It was a bit questionable at the third round. Maybe they have an operator main and they go into a forced buy instead of full eco. Maybe they think that that round would be very crucial for them to turn the tables over. But unfortunately, they just got caught up by their spawn side. Even the operator doesn't bring much help to the team.
Yeah, broken by coming out of oh Musi, that is nasty. Musi just pushing up mid, gets 2. Era pushing
One
out that
enemy
round,
remaining.
gets 1 more, doesn't get it. Musi finally gets taken down. First death for Musi.
Once again, but this time they try to stay on point, try to let them push out, but instead they got crammed again in the middle and at their spawn area, knowing nothing to do but just keep getting picked by Just Lose one by one. I think they really need to bulk up their teams and in their comms on which side they're gonna choose, and maybe just go for a quick rush.
RVG looking to have some difficulties choosing where they want to push. They're trying to get mid control, but Musi is just there, manhandling
I've got
them.
your
Smoke's
trail.
coming out. The Skye out's coming out. They're finally forming some sort of a game there. Musi, the grenade goes out, might catch anyone? No, not happening. Risa in tube gets 3. Oh, this is a disaster. Raise out coming through, does not
One
connect.
enemy remaining.
Musi gets 1, gets the down. By the stage, and Era just runs from mid, through mid, all the way from the back
Era
of Team RVG.
Era is running like a maniac. If you could see just a few rounds ago, he just trying not to shoot the last operator and let his teammate just get more kills and frags by just whiffing the crosshair around.
RVG is not having a very good time here.
Definitely.
Another broken by coming out from Team RVG. They're just forcing at this point, really trying to get any kind of round from Just Lose. Trying to get an A. APR is holding the angle. Oh, this is a very cheeky angle. I didn't even know you could do that. APR gets the headshot in Sasuke, but that is just a marshal. Nothing to be worried about. Era gonna push out here. Hiding inside the smoke, going to take a swing. Gets Ranji and falls back again. Flying comes out, gets the Omen. However, gets traded out by Eiko-san. Musi just flying in.
One enemy
That's some
remaining.
flight gameplay right there. 2 taps to the head.
I mean, if I'm Team RVG, I'll be feeling devastated knowing what can I do. Like the momentum, we can't even get any of them pushing any of the sides. And the defenders Just Lose is just being so good at this point.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a force buy again and again from Team RVG. I'm sorry, and I'm not sure if this is what they want actually, because usually you want to you only want to buy when you have full rifles. However, in this case, they're going with bulldogs, light armor, specters, and only 2 people on the opponent team have a full buy. And yeah, it's looking kind of rough actually.
One down.
Lenny gets the operator on Infinity X. Great shot. And Musi's gonna push. Spots out the jet. Oh, doesn't get the kill. Okay, Musi gets 1. Musi gets 2. Gets taken out by Sage. Visa
One
gonna clean
enemy
that up.
remaining.
Yep. And Era gets Eiko-san on the other side of
Not pretty
T
sure
spot.
Team's RVG decision when the first teammate of them got picked by Lenny. at the far B side yellow, and they're just lurking around the spawn area, not knowing which side to go. And in the end, a very quick push from Muzi and Wisa going through the middle. At that pretty comfortable angle, they just pick them one by one, and they can't even have enough time to just go into the A side.
Throwing blinds, throwing smokes, Era just walking and spraying with the Odin, no respects given. It looks like it's gonna be a B side push here. Sorry, a A side push coming up.
Eiko-san
gets that. Yeah, with the stinger too. Lucy gets one, gets two, does not get the
One enemy remaining.
Odin coming out by Era and APR. While Sasuke was picking Era, APR just gets the nice wall bang up in heaven.
Era is just splashing out rounds and rounds of bullet with the Odin, going on a massacre, and even if he missed the first few shots, but maybe because of the ping difference, he still managed to kill Team's RVG's Reyna. And I think right now maybe Team RVG would going just force buy again, and it's kind of impossible for them to get a round with full rifles right now. And you can see that actually Pratush is just having a marker.
Yeah, the Odin is gonna come out. Yeah, same thing, Era pushing down mid with the Reyna out. This is just madness. So the Reyna out with the Odin is kind of a meme. So
Yeah.
APR gets one. Trying to look for the second one, another Odin versus out coming through. Infinity X actually gets APR.
You will
And
not
Era
kill
gets
my
taken
allies.
down. Lucy gets one, gets two.
One enemy remaining.
Gets three with the pistol. The classic right click coming through again.
That's the trick again. Even
And
with 28.
Eiko-san.
Last player standing.
Oh, actually, Risa does not get the kill.
That
You
fell
could
off.
see a first round coming in for Team RPG, actually. Eiko-san slowly pushing into A, trying to get to the bomb. However, Musi has other plans. He's going to wrap around middle. Oh no. This is some big brain play coming from Musi. Eiko is being so cautious here. Does not know where Musi is or what is going on.
30 seconds
Eiko-san's
left.
going to plant the bomb, trying to fake it, but Musi is nowhere there. He's all the way behind in their spawn. And he's just going to be caught out in the open by Musi. 4K coming out, big brain play. And Musi, the victory rocket coming out by Musi.
Showstopper.
21-5. This is just insane play coming out from Musi. It's a curb stomp right now.
Oh man, I think Team RVG is really having a bad time. I won't say that. I would say that the ping would play a really significant role in, you know, first-person shooter games like Valorant. But and also I think they really need to pan out some strategy, or maybe a plan on how to utilize their abilities better. At least to not let the opposition have a clear vision like right now, Era.
So Era with the Odin. Gonna be pushing mid again.
Still in sight.
One enemy remaining.
APR, and the one person remaining is a very low Skye. Musi just picks that off. That's it, that
Last round before the switch.
I mean, at this point of moment, I don't know what to expect. Would there be a miracle when the switch to the attacking side? We'll never know, but from the beginning of the round, the team disadvantage with the ping is definitely an issue. And also,
There.
I mean, I couldn't see any plans going on for the 11 rounds. And I really hope that Team RVG can just show us something that could provide some competition to just lose.
it seems like they're going B this time.
I've got your trail.
And just lose, or you're just gonna be pushing down mid lane.
Get out of my way.
Jet out comes out at yellow. Era gonna destroy. Oh, gets straight down by Era. Era gets one through the post, then he gets another through it. The wall bang.
One enemy remaining.
Era just spamming the Odin wallbang through every angle. What's in front of him?
That was not a fun
Switching
time if you were
sides.
on the receiving end of that.
Match
12-0 and match point coming out for Team Just Lose. And it's gonna take a miracle for Team RVG to bring this one back. Looks like it's gonna be a mid play coming out from Team Just Lose. And
Bleed them dry.
with much confidence, Era has the Sheriff. Vault off mid, we're gonna be pushing. Patrush gets spotted out. The grenade comes through. Gets one. He's actually gonna try and knife him, does not get the knife. Very cocky coming out from Team Just Lose.
One enemy remaining.
Push right click. Ranji gets two. It's down to APR.
No charges left.
APR in a 2v1 situation right now.
Still haven't get a spike, and he's still waiting patiently at the kitchen area. Only a very low HP. Now he knows the position of Sasuke when he pops up the smoke, but still lurking around the kitchen area. But
Last
patient
player
enough.
standing.
This one does not get.
Finally, Team RVG securing the first point of the game, and we hope more to coming on in the upcoming rounds.
Embarrass them.
Yeah. Seems like it's gonna be an A play coming out from the attacking side. A is only being held by Omen. They have 2 mid and 2 at B. It's gonna be a fast push. Smoke's coming out. Blind's coming out. Blind's his own team actually. APR with the Sheriff. Defeat the X with the Ares. Does not get a kill. Throws out the blind. Gonna get taken out by Visa. Musi with the Sheriff. Gets Sasuke. And you have the stage getting concussed. Musi just flying in. Echo's son.
Cutting their vision.
Gets one. Will he get the second? Gets two. Gets three actually.
One enemy remaining.
Gets four. Could this be the ace for Echo-san?
Last player standing.
No, the ace has been denied by APR with the Sheriff. APR does not quite catch. Oh, he tried to. I'm not sure what he was trying to go for. Ranji as he gets the headshot on APR, and there's two.
I think what APR was trying to do last round was trying to go to the tube, checking the A lane corner, and then once he picked that, he sees that there's nothing, he just immediately dropped off the ropes again, but didn't expect actually there was a crosshair landing on him right after he pops out of the tube.
Yeah, very interesting play. Very interesting play. It's gonna be an A push again. And they're just gonna be forcing buys for Team Just Lose. Walls comes out in tube to deny. And he push from there. Skye Flash is coming out. Infinity X hiding in the corner with the Ares. See, is he gonna catch out anyone? Does not. Era gets the kill on Infinity X. A side's cracked wide open. Run GRC with the Vandal. Does not see Era jump
Spike
out
planted.
from
I've
the
got your
rafters.
trail.
This guy out coming through. Musi with Spectre gonna run it down.
Last
Sasuke
player
with the Ares
standing.
does not get the kill on Lenny. Lenny actually surviving with almost no HP at all. Echo's just hiding in the box.
Flawless.
Not
And
sure
I
what
guess
happened
that's
to
done.
Echo,
Attackers
but maybe
win.
he's got a ping issue or something, and yeah,
Yep.
that's it. It's a really quick game from
Yeah, that was a
just
very fast game.
versus Team RVG. I wouldn't feel very happy as Just Lose, because maybe this is just the first round, and maybe after this round there will be more competition, and basically it's more like, you know, a warm-up game for them, you know. Yeah, I was hoping to see a more competitive side from Team RBG going into the lower brackets finals, and hopefully like we choose a better server ping for them to actually show off their strategy. Well, so after this match, we'll be going to the third match, and we'll be going into an intermission very short while, and we'll be back soon.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night, teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Okay, hey guys, welcome back to the game. Going into the third game, we'll be seeing Twinkies facing Zap's clan in the same Icebox maps, because today is the theme of Icebox and everyone will be playing on Icebox. There isn't any agent restrictions or particularly compulsory Skye pick, but we can see that from the defender's side, Twinkies actually pick Skye from Darwin. I think we have seen quite a lot of Skye pick, even though there isn't a specific rule for that. What's your thought on that of Skye agent in this map, Lemon?
I think Skye has been a pretty good pick so far. The flashes coming in really good for the attacking side. And having 3 flashes that are just coming in from all different angles is really hard to deal with. I mean, we can really see the effects of Skye, you know, sending the Tasmanian Tiger down tube to scout it out so that you don't have to do it yourself. And you'll be able to see if anyone's pushing tube, especially since teams love to smoke out middle to take mid control. So that Tiger really helps scout things out.
Yeah,
And I think
definitely.
Skye overall is a very solid pick. Yeah.
With a smoke, it's almost a must in the mid. So definitely a Tasmanian Tiger clearing off tube would be important to ensure that they won't be controlling mid so far.
Yeah, so currently looking at the Omen jumping out.
Yeah, jumping out of the
to
ropes, yeah, in and out, and
Jet
Jet.
flying around. So it looks like it's gonna be an A push coming out from Zap's clan. Zap's clan? Sorry, no, not Zap's
Yeah,
clan. Coming out from
it's
Binky, right?
Binky. No, it's from Zap.
Yeah. So Juan going to take the orb, and the A push
dart.
comes in. Shot dart coming out from Zachinus, and the Tasmanian Tiger gonna come on. The slow is gonna stop the push temporarily, but unfortunately the smoke fades. Omen gets one, and the A side is cracked wide open. They're gonna go for a retake. Blind comes in from heaven. Fenrix gets the headshot on the Omen. Gonna get sprayed down by Darwin. Juan gets
One enemy
another
remaining.
kill. Cap full died on the Reyna, fully healed. 150 HP. Going to be looking for that Jet. Jet's really low, and he gets the 3k.
Yeah, you can see that from the very beginning. The intention was clear. Being in the pistol round, you can't think much about it because you won't be buying like all of your skills, abilities, and they actually use it very well to from the smoke Omen, and he pushed up from his own smoke and managed to get 1 kill. And basically they just get a quick plant and just push your angles right well. Even the last Jet couldn't manage to kill with such a low HP.
Yeah, B push coming out. Oh, that smoke. That smoke hiding out the Baki. Gotta get near-sighted here. Juan with the Bucky. Just holding that Bucky? Sorry, the shorty. It seems like they're gonna be going back to... Oh, gets caught out. Oh, Timothy gets 2. Juan and Gon are just, well, gone. Now they're gonna be pushing out A.
Blinding.
Omen blind coming through. Quick push. Oh, it seems like we have a disconnect by Gon.
Yeah, I think we need to have a pause maybe after this round.
And it just seems like the attacking side is just gonna take full control of A, and the defense is just in tube, in middle. Not sure what they're going for here. Zachinus pushing out tube together with his Killjoy buddy. Makes a step, not sure if that could be seen.
Last player
Going for the
standing.
right click again.
Gonna be taken down by Reyna. She has a Vandal. Pause comes up.
Okay, guys, now
Right
we are
here.
back to the game. I'm sorry for the very emergency break of switch of scenes because we have a player getting disconnected and now he's got back in, and let's get the game rolling. Going into the round 3.
Seems like Twinkie's gonna be going back towards the B side. Omen smoke comes out on the defending side. Really making use of the angles here on side of Twinkies. Sage gonna throw or gonna wall it off
Barrier created.
and going to plant at default. Oh, very sneaky there from Timothy, spraying through the bangable spot on the B side. One all the way in the back. Darwin very low actually, gonna concuss the Sage. And let's see.
One enemy remaining.
They're gonna try and stick the defuse, gonna get it. And a successful defense coming out from Zed's clan here.
First wall from the Sage was really quick and good, managed to secure the spike, and I see that the Killjoy was actually holding A, preventing any flanks or a split push going on, since she's already set up everything very good at A. Even the rotation comes in slow, but they managed to just single out all of them from the Snowman and from the B mid to clear it off from the yellow and also the B connectors.
Yeah,
Revealing
shot
area.
going through middle. Mid blue. Okay for die. Having a 1v1 with the Killjoy turret at A. But that's gonna spot him out and they're gonna know that there are people at A. Ooh, that drone was big, even though he gets caught out by Meiko. The drone caught out all 4 of the attacking side. And they're gonna slowly rotate over. Back towards mid. However, Zackiness, you see, he's looking at mid, making sure no one crosses over the tube. And seems like they're going to commit to it. They're going to be pushing out mid. Recon arrow
Revealing
going to
area.
be coming out.
There they are.
Going to spot out. Going to spot out Omen. And it looks like Twinkies are a bit confused as to where they're supposed to push now. Jet is still at
Target
A.
destroyed.
And they have 3A right now. Smoke's coming out. Gonna try and smoke off the CT side of A. And it seems like they're gonna commit to this Mako. Trying to get a kick from someone on rank. Gonna get caught out by Mr. Liu Mo. They could clearing out all the Skye ultimates. And the bomb is planted. Paranoia coming out. Not gonna catch Reyna. The flash coming out from Skye. They don't know he's here. Okay, Kodai gets 1, gets 2 on Gon. Juan gets taken out. Juan takes out Fenris.
One enemy remaining.
Zackiness takes out Timothy, and it's a 2v1 situation when the bomb is not planted for him. This is a disaster.
You failed. Now flee.
Might have a slight miscommunication coming out on the side of Twinkies as to how they want to plant the bomb. It seems like their post-plant plan was lacking there.
Yeah, I think that post-plant plan was trying to actually just go far behind their spawn area every time, but that actually gives a lot of time and space for the retake from Zep's clan. And I'm not sure whether is it a good idea, because although like you might not just reveal your position, but actually you also
Beat
lose
them
a lot
back.
of map control post-plant.
It seems like very standard
Revealing area.
plays coming out here from throwing the recon dart mid. However, as you say that, Darwin gets picked from the main. Very aggressive push coming out. However, we have to note that Twinkies are on an eco round. Twinkies gets Mako. And we can see that Gon is coming up mid through a flank. Very sneaky play. Doesn't seem like there's anyone watching the look. Reyna is watching the look right now. And the Tasmanian Tiger coming through A. They know they're here. Recon arrow gonna come through. Not gonna scan anyone. Gone so patient. Not gonna catch Fenrix. Fenrix actually gets gone.
Not kill my
And
allies.
that is 2 down, 3 down for the attacking side right now. It's a disaster. And it was an equal round too. Zachinus gets
30 seconds left.
K full died. And it seems like they're gonna do a fast rotate to B, and the defending side knows that. They're all rotating out now.
Right here.
Seems like they have caught on. Zachinus pinging a usual plant spot so that he can use his ult.
Spike planted.
Not going to catch.
Last
the initial
player
prime.
standing.
Does tag Mr. Yumo. Tiny bit there.
Revealing area.
However, it is now still a very precarious situation. It's a 1v4.
You trying to save? Oh no.
And it doesn't matter because Timothy just gets in.
I like the idea of how actually Twinkies when they get one people down, they won't really commit and will just try to figure out maybe they should just switch to the position, and somehow they also got to take care of behind their backs, and it's a very great rotation coming on. Knowing that you're 4 versus 5, you still got time to actually rotate to another side, preventing another fast rotation in between.
Another A push coming out from the attacking side. Sova drone gonna come out, gonna get flashed by Skye actually, and now they know they're here. Skye giving them the information that they need. Jet smoke comes out, fails. Not really sure what that jet smoke is going to achieve right now. Killjoy turret gets destroyed. And now everyone is rotating over to the Zachinus looking mid. Mako gets picked. Darwin gets traded 1-for-1 there. Mako's Mr. Youth more getting spammed revealed by the Sova. Gonna get killed by Juan with the jet. Ultimate Zachinus with the stinger.
One
Can he
enemy
catch? Oh, he does. What good timing. Moonfrog. Gonna be feeling that one.
Last player standing.
Fenrix gonna get a kill on Gone, and it's a 1v1 situation.
30 seconds left.
Zachinus on the stinger. He's looking for the bomb. Going to use the ultimate. Teleports all over to B. Giving himself a more favorable situation. And Fenrix gonna plant the bomb. There's 300 gold in the bag for the attacking side of Twinkies. Now, it's gonna be a game of chicken right now. You don't really know where
Not
the
what's
Omen
gonna
could
happen
be
the
hold-
next moment, yeah.
Yeah, because Omen can be anywhere. Omen is one of those characters on this map where it's gonna be very difficult for you. Oh, this is a smart plant actually. Because usually people don't plant it. Oh, but he gets it.
Back to work.
Like he
Quick
gets the
flick.
headshot.
That's really impressive.
Yeah, on Fenrix at yellow. It was bad timing too because he was looking at
Revealing area.
Snowman. And it just so happens that he turned around and he just decided to pick out there. Fenrix, very unlucky. But also very well played by Zachinus there.
This round, Mr. Yumor is going for a half buy, and Fenrix as well. Oh no, but he changed his mind, and 2 of the players from Twinkies is going on half buy.
Revealing area.
It seems like they're going for full buy except for Mr. Yumo with the
Take
stinger.
flight.
Full armor. Tube is open now. They don't have tube control. No one's watching Tube. They have no idea that this is happening right now. They could very easily get flanked.
Gone.
There's 1 kill coming out. Moonfrog gets the kill on Zachinus. Now they know that he was compromised. Opper, Sejuan, adds Snowman, Darwin gets Fenrix. And now this is looking very bleak. Kefrodai gets caught out.
One enemy remaining.
Juan with 3 kills. and Timothy just gets obliterated by the Vandal.
Push from the attacking side is really good because they've never tried B2 before, and they just go 5 of them going all in trying to clear, and I think they realize that something's wrong with the mid being so empty and quiet, and immediately Omen just switches to the kitchen but got double peeked by 2 players. But in the end, they kind of separated, you know, but so they didn't manage to actually get into the B side and clear it off very fast enough, and with Juan getting all the operators kills, they just can't do anything right there.
Yeah, it seems like they're going for an A push again. Juan holding the angle, not seeing anyone.
Revealing
Like in a
area.
recon dot down the mid, gonna show that nothing is there. Killjoy turret catches out Mr. Yumo, gets traded by Maple. The moment he moonfrog with the stinger running it in. Killjoy turret's taken down. Tasmanian wolf, Tasmanian tiger, dog coming on.
The tiger.
I have no idea, but they're just destroying this A side. Watching heaven, gonna get caught by Darwin. Darwin gets 2, Darwin gets 3.
One
It's
enemy
insane.
remaining.
Okay, Fodai onto a 1v1. This guy is always in those very clutch situations, having high pressure. And Juan is just holding the angle with the operator. Not real. Oh, he makes a step. Here's him. Juan must catch. And yes, he does.
Perfect timing, peeking at the right angle with the ultimate dash off. That's a really nice from Juan. I mean, even though the operator has an increased price to 5,000, but still, in this kind of open map with a lot of long angles, like you said, it's really good for operator with Jet, you know, holding like this angle that Juan is peeking, and with his ability, he can actually rotate really fast and still provide valuable kills to the team.
And I guess we're gonna see in action here because it seems like B push. However, the Sova drone is probably gonna scout this and go first. Yeah, the Sova drone comes out, forcing Juan to rotate. Smokes come out, and he has to fall back here. Really not a good chance for him. Changing angles, one gets a kill on Timothy. Recon Duck comes out. Not going. I think he scans the Sage. He scanned
Yeah.
the Sage. Yeah.
Now they are rotating to the A side with only 3 people versus 4 players.
Zachinus gets Fenrix. So now it's down to a 2v4 here. And makes it very difficult. The attacking side are really stuck, like a rock.
That killed my bot.
So they're basically, you either push
One enemy
side
remaining.
where there's an operator waiting for you, or you have to push into a side being fortified by the Killjoy. So really stuck in a rock or a hard place here for the attacking side of Twinkies.
Initial push was really sad that because with a Jet and an operator, you wouldn't know that which angle is the Jet peeking, and unfortunately Jet gets 2 pick early kill in the round at B side, even though they try to rotate to A. But Killjoy already has turrets, alarm bots, and even Molly welcoming you to the point, making you miserable in your life, and then it just got cleaned up by Zaps.
Yeah, they're gonna have a very rough time here breaking into the A side, especially with Killjoy. She has her ultimate up.
Here.
So you're more trying to find information as to where they're holding on A side. Doesn't seem like they're gonna be revealed here. Reyna out comes out from the attacking side. Sova drone gonna give some sort of information, tags the Reyna. Zachinus. I guess they're gonna play retake because they do have, like I said, the Sova out.
Spike planted.
He managed to plant the spike but get killed by the Sova out.
Sova out comes out. The Sova ultimate on the opposing side gonna come out and try and probably. I'm pretty sure he took out the lockdown coming up on Killjoy. Timothy just flying through
player
his smoke,
standing.
gonna get caught by Darwin.
Right here.
And the defuse comes out. And I guess it's going to be a save here from...
Oh, he escaped the last shot.
Yeah, he actually manages to escape there.
Going into round 10, we can still see that Juan is actually still having the operator. No one can get it from him. He's just having a very comfortable situation right now. Taking the operator, no matter you are at A or B. If you come B, I'll be waiting for you with my operator, and still he can go to the A catwalk and try to snipe whoever from the left or from the right with the operator. I mean, someone needs to take care of him right now, right?
John gets another pick off mid. Smoke's coming out, not gonna help you if the smoke blooms. If you peek before the smoke blooms, you're still gonna get caught. The Tasmanian Tiger coming out, gonna spot out Sova in the mid. And as we say that, you can see K4 pushing out towards A, trying to look out for the Killjoy turret. Does not spot him yet. Mako gets the kill on K4. Now they know. Gonna get a second kill on Mr. Yumo, and that is the spike drop
Here.
for the side of Twinkies.
Here.
Mako spots
enemy
out the
remaining.
Omen, gets another kill. That is 3 kills for Mako. Amazing performance coming out from this guy.
Flawless.
Gone just gets taken. Gone takes out Moonfrog.
Last round in the half.
Going into the last round, we can see that the economy from Zap's clan is so good. They still got their guns. A lot of players didn't drop their life in the middle of the game, but for Twinkies, they're also going for the full buy as well. If not, because this would be the last round, I need to go all in, and hopefully they can secure a point to make it a bit more balanced, like a score of 8-4.
My ult's not ready. Alarm
Yeah,
bot out.
I mean, traditionally we know this place as a very CT-sided map. So far, that's the impression I'm getting. So, yeah, hopefully the attacking side, when swapping over to defense, can be able to bring this around. It's going to be another A push coming out. I'm not sure how this is going to help them. It hasn't been going very well for them recently either. And you see God with so much money just buying 2 guns, operator as well as a rifle.
Backup, right?
Throwing it in heaven. Skye out, coming out. Timothy gets one, gets traded by Gon, which also gets traded by Moonfrog. A very balanced looking fight here. And John just going to stick to defuse, actually. The post plan not coming out again for the attacking side.
I mean,
They just have no ability to play post plan
One
for
enemy
this
remaining.
side.
the same
Switching
thing happens
sides.
again in this matchup where after the spike they are not holding up the map control and they just retreat back to the side, hoping they can see any players just popping from different angles,
Right
but
here.
that doesn't seem working for Twinkies.
Right here.
Now switching to defensive
here.
side, we'd like to see how they would set up for the defensive strategy. Would it be the same as the attacking, and will Juan still be taking the operator very early into the rounds even though he's attacking?
Yeah, as you say that, I think we have a pause coming out from
Right here.
Zap's
Right
clan
here.
because it appears that Darwin has a very high ping spike, spiking to
160 ping, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah,
Right here.
We'll be going to a short tactical
Right
pause
here.
and we'll be coming back in 2 minutes. Just stay tuned.
on the attacking
Ready.
side and Twinkies on the defending side. Let's see how it's going to turn out. It seems to be an A push going really fast here. Recon Darts coming out, going to
Revealing
scan A side. However, the Sage Ball comes out. And that's going to
There they
stop
are.
any advances coming out from the attacking side. Gets scanned out by Sova Recon Dart.
Right here.
And it seems like Fenric's going to be brought really low. However, they do have a Sage on the side of Twinkies, so that might not be an issue. They're gonna be both teams at a standstill here, not willing to rotate, especially people on the B side. Don't want to over rotate. Tasmanian Tiger coming through, gonna scan and look out for the side. Shock Dart does not catch the Omen.
Sight.
One
Enemy kill.
gets Fenrix. Gonna get Moonfrog as well. 2 kills coming out. One. Mako, 11 HP, does not get the trade for his teammate. All 3 members on the side of Zep's clan are brought super low. And they're just gonna try and play the post plant position. Darwin with the ghost does not get the headshot. Recon that comes out. Darwin gonna get 1, gonna get 2. When he get a third, doesn't even matter. Juan with the 3k, Darwin with the 2k. And that's a round for
That was a
the
really
attacking
nice
side of
move,
Zepclan.
holding down the position yet. They're not going to retreat even though they got 1 player down, and they wait for the timing and they thought that they're going to rotate, but in fact they still keep pushing it at A. And when they go and push A, then only the defenders realize that, oh, we rotated too fast to another side.
I got
So
yous, okay?
the flock of players going from B lane was cleared by Darwin at the top of the tube easily, while the low HP players just retreat back to the side.
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna. Ooh, that's a very interesting dart coming out right on top of the edge. I'm not sure if that's intentional. Skye flash coming through. Gonna flash his own Sova actually. Not sure if he managed to flash the Reyna hiding behind default. Reyna's gonna peek. Juan's gonna get taken down by Kayfadai. Gone blind coming out. Stinger spraying down Mr. Yumo. Gets the goal.
One enemy remaining.
Gets Moonfrog on Snowman, and Darwin's just gonna clean up Fenrix.
This time going into B, they have another good strategy going on out. The flash was kind of unfortunate that flashes out his own teammates, but they still got plenty of time before defenders take action, and they still secured the spike. And with all of them being at the snowman, it's kind of very open area, and you don't have a lot of like obstacles or boxes for you to hide, and they just go more aggressive into the snowman and pushes them more.
Yeah, it seems like they're going back towards A. Not much mid control coming out from this team here. Zap's clan. Same thing, the Twinkie's gonna wall off mid. Wall's gonna get sprayed down. Operator whiffs on Mr. Yumo. Highly unfortunate that Juan with the operator. Sova arrow gonna come through. Not gonna spot anyone. Timothy pushing through middle. Trying to catch the rotate coming out from Zap's clan. Oh, it's gonna be really good. Unfortunately gets traded out. Gets 1 kill, gets traded. Kayfadai, kill's gone. Fenrix gets taken out by one's
Take flight.
operator. The drone coming out to scout from mid. Not going to see anyone, as everyone's going back towards the A side. A side currently empty except for Sage. So Vada coming out, trying to scan for any potential people on the A side. The drone comes out as well, but it's probably not going to spot anyone. Actually, going to spot Sova. Nano Swarm comes out, and they're going to be running all the way
30 seconds left.
to the site. Zakiness gets a kill with
one enemy
the Ares, and Moonfall gets killed by the operator after killing one with the Odin.
Last player standing.
Kayfadai gets taken out by Zach. Kayfadai takes out Zakiness, I'm sorry. And it's a 1v1 situation. Operator legs him does not get the kill. And that's a round for the defending side, finally.
Even though it was a late rotate
Clutch.
from Keferdite, but he manages to actually clutch the moment and even get a really crucial headshot onto Juan and just break the operator dream from the Juan. And now, looking at his creds, he can't manage to buy the operator right now, which is why it's so important that I said in the first half that if you let the operator with the jet with operator just keep on alive, it's gonna be very detrimental.
Yeah, the buys on both teams are looking really sketchy right now. Side of Twinkies, you have a
Get out of
half
my
buy
way.
coming out with pistols, Ares, stingers. And then on the enemy side, Juan is saving up for an operator, going to use the fan of knives. Try and get a pick. Does not get it. Updraft coming out, trying to get Keferdite. Can he get the kill? Yes, he does. He gets Keferdite. Great shot from Juan. Throwing a gun to his teammate, gonna push out. Snowman.
Give me the
That's
One
one.
enemy
That's
remaining.
two. That's 3 kills for Juan. Will he get the 4th? Not gonna happen, but still could happen. But Fenrix goes into tube, last man standing, getting flanked from all angles. Darwin coming in from A side. They know he is in kitchen. He's gonna get pincered here. If he can get the kill on Juan, not gonna matter. Darwin's gonna follow that up, running through the smoke. And we are at match point for
Match
Zep's clan.
point.
Just going to the last round, I think even from the attacking side, Zep's clan doesn't go into in a very fast rush method. They still hold their positions, and with Juan having the operator as the pivot,
Spikes here.
they can easily just go in one by one with the paranoia and also with the smokes to clear out the possible peeking angles. And it's a very composed team with their strategy even on the attack.
Fan of play is gonna come out from Timothy. One with the operator. Trying to look for any picks he can get. Doesn't seem like anyone's gonna push out just yet. Sova drone coming out. Going to be able to scout out
I've
where
got
the
your
enemy is.
trail.
Skye out gonna make some space for the attacking side. Together with the opinion wolves.
Gone.
Now Mako gets the kill. Moonfrog gets one with the Ares. Zeki takes out Fenrix. And Moonfrog gets taken out by Darwin on the back of the side. Now it's on
Spike
to...
planted. Last
I
player
was going to
standing.
say it's down to a 2v4, but they
Attackers
just
win.
get instantly popped by the operator as well as the Vandal. And that is the game for Zep's clan. Very well played.
Congratulations to Zep's clan for winning this Icebox map. A very convincing win. I mean, even though from Zep's clan, they didn't actually do a lot of like mid control or try to push mid, but every time they got the recon dart first to get the info from teammate for their teammates, and they push it progressively and make sure that they will cover the spike planter. It was really good strategy going on from Zep's clan, and even though the mid was kind of quiet even in the kitchen, but I think overall is a very good the jet with the operator is still playing a really crucial role in these kind of games. So after this game, we're having a short break and we'll be going to the last game of tonight, which is the last game of lower brackets, and we'll be coming back really soon. Stay tuned.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Darkness take control.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, hold tight. Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you. last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the sky, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the sky, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Alright guys, going into the last game of the night. It's Synthetic playing against the Impalers. Impalers will be starting as the attacking side and Synthetic in the defensive side. And it's really common in this night to see a lot of Reyna picks actually in Icebox. I think with the Lear is really a good ability actually to clear off the wide area in B or even in the A plant site, and you could just let your teammates going for a fast push, and also based on Reyna's healing ability, he can actually solo carry in a lot of situations. Is there any more surprise picks that you notice of tonight, Lemon?
I'm really surprised at the amount of Sage picks actually, because
Yeah,
and they all have the same idea of walling off tube. So I'm not sure if that's a thing now.
I think it's really common to
Choose
actually
your
wall off
agent.
the tube in the middle to prevent that there's any rush into the tube going into the B kitchen. And yeah, Sage Wall is definitely one of a good move actually for reduce the number of sides and angles that need to be picked by the defending side. And also because of the healing, you can find some like hidden area to heal yourself before engaging in any kind of retake.
Yeah, it seems picks are pretty standard. Killjoy, Sova's being picked up.
Looking at Jet, Jason is both sides having Jet, and I'm not sure whether we'll be seeing any more operator Jet in this round, like Juan performed so well in the last round. And hopefully we can see a more pretty even matchup between two Jets.
Yeah, the Jet picks are going really strong because Jet is the one of the characters that can really utilize the operator with the slow rate of fire, being able to dash away if you miss a shot. A very mobile character, gonna catch you off at the weird angles. I think Jet is very effective character. Now you see one player in mid, no one's holding tube, however they are going towards the A side where Killjoy has set up. Now Black VL hiding behind, getting ready to throw a blind. However, Orange Panda is already up there. However, we actually have a disconnect on Black VL. Gets taken out by Majesty. Orange Panda picks out the Killjoy turret. And the A side completely opened up. Legacy and Jason gets two, however, immediately
One
traded
enemy
over.
remaining.
That matter, the attacker side just secured the first point.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate. Not sure what happened.
Yeah, the
By
initiate
Black VL.
here by the Reyna is very crucial, and I'm not pretty sure Black VL was standing there. Is trying to decide like which side to smoke, and eventually he got caught up quite fast. And then the push coming in really fast, even though the rotation happened. And now we are looking at there might be a disconnect from Black VL, and that's why he was actually stuck in that screen. And I was thinking why that smoke took so long for it to happen. It was never deployed. We'll be having emergency pause over here.
He's back, he's back. Yeah.
Now Black VL has managed to reconnect to the game, and the game will be going on very soon. Now we're just looking at him, the Impalers just doing a crowd dance in front of the spawn.
Yep, there we go. The game has resumed. However, that disconnect might have cost them the pistol round actually.
Yeah,
Really
definitely.
unfortunate.
So when you lose the first round and the second round, basically you have to stay with pistols, and you don't have any money to buy even a Stinger or Factor.
Seems like a full buy coming out from the side of Impalers. Full team of full armor and Factors, and no buy coming out from Jason. Takes out Juicy with a pistol. However, it's not really
Last
going
player
to matter.
standing.
It's a 1v4 situation here. 12 HP is just gonna get taken out.
First round that won by the Impalers. Although it's a bit a situation happening over there, but that win gives them the advantage to actually get full Spectre team on them. And once they get a full Spectre, it's just going whole hogged onto the B side with Spectre, as Spectre is a really good gun, like in doing a lot of spray while walking. And after the spikes, the rotation coming in from the far side is a bit too slow.
Oh, it seems like they're gonna be taking mid towards A. They walled off the bottom of tube. However, HX PZ gets Majesty with Vandal. Orange Panda taken out by Vandal. Oh, it's a bloodbath, and that is a very easy round. However, that is a bonus round for the side of Impalers. So it doesn't really matter if they get taken out, they can still full buy.
Yeah, their economy
Except for Majesty, which for whatever reason has no credits left to buy.
and he can only afford Stinger for this round. But I'm not pretty sure what's their strategy going on to the mid. But when they tried to push, I think it was a bit late, and the rotation from B side just caught them off. With the crossfire from A and B, they just can't do anything and got a bloodbath.
Revealing area.
We're looking at Legacy pushing from B. And Jason gets taken out by Envious, however, HIP gets Majesty once again. HIP gets 3. And they know where the Omen is. Envious still gets Foxy. Legacy, however, manages to take out Omen, and it is 2-2.
I'm sorry I apologize for the disconnection just now. There's some technical issue happening on my end from the stream. But now we are back. There's a short blue screen will be happening on your screen. I apologize for that. But now we are back on to the game, and we continue to the round 5. Sorry for that.
Yeah, it seems like the attacking side has kind of lost momentum. Now they're forced to eco, and the op is coming out from Jason on the jet. Now, very slow B push.
Turret out.
Coming out, Foxy lurking in the mid. And it seems like they've been spotted out. They're gonna slowly rotate back to A. Omen still towards that B long. They seem to not really know where they want to go. They going towards me. Gets taken out by Jason on the operator. They don't have smokes for this. Jet gets 2. Ray slowly pushing through the smoke. Might get caught out by Reyna with Bando there. And tubes open. Black VL, however, going to push out. Sneaky. On the Omen. Not gonna see anyone. And Legacy
30
thinks
seconds
are
left.
envious. They see them through the tube. Majesty, however, gets Foxy. Gonna get
One enemy
picked
remaining.
out by Black VL, and that is the spike dropped towards the CT side. Donut, however, wrapping around all the way through tube. Might catch
10
a
seconds
sneaky
left.
kill, however, it is walled off, and there's really nothing much you can do here. Gonna get H-Tag P-Zag. However, TTV Jason says, nope, you're not getting that Vandal today. Takes the classic, right-clicks him in the head. Overall, okay eco round coming out from the side of Impalers.
Yeah,
However, H-Tag P-Zag really shouldn't have been spraying at the... I'm not sure what he was shooting at, but maybe he didn't expect him to be there.
I'm really questioning the spray onto that moment, because I thought like his crosshair was actually pretty fine, but he just crouched and you know, it's very debatable whether or not to crouch on this topic, and it's a matter of the situation and whether you want that guy to be killed instantly or not.
Yeah, looks like Jason holding the upper ankle towards A, and they're moving back from mid to A again. It seems like they love to try and fake the B, but from what we see on the minimap, they're not really selling it off because there's still 2A, 1 mid. Cube pushes out, he sees nobody there, they know it's an A push coming out. Jason doesn't get Juicy but gets traded by Black VL. The bomb comes out from Raze. Orange Panda pushing out from the top there. Very sneaky angle, not many people will check
You will
it.
not kill my
Majesty
allies.
reses Juicy.
Still in sight.
And down to a 4v4, however, Juicy does not have armor. The way Synthetic is playing this is super patient. Not over-rotating. Jason gets one. The blind comes out for Orange Panda, pushing into the side. Shock that tags him a little bit. Orange Panda gets Jason through the smoke. Catching a little pixel over there. And now it's a 3v3. Silverdrome gonna come in. Does not catch Orange Panda. Juicy gets Foxy.
One enemy remaining.
Juicy gets 2 kills, no armor. Pizak Pizak, however, gets Orange Panda.
For you.
Now, very precarious situation. Juicy is low. Juicy has had the time of his life here.
Turret down.
Majesty running up with the Endo, gonna get the headshot. Pizak Pizak, good try on the defuse there.
Yeah, I think it's a really
Last
good
player
move
standing.
from Hopes, actually planting the Killjoy ultimate, trying to screen the attackers off back to their spawn site, and managed to secure time for herself to go into the site with her being alone, and also the turret placing out to get scan is there any enemies in front of him. He decided to go for the defuse, but after the managing to get the half defuse, he couldn't actually swap out to the gun fast enough, and the 1v1 duel doesn't make it for her.
Smoke comes out mid, gonna block out Jason. From the mid lane, Bombardee catches somebody. Not sure who that was exactly from the mid side. Mid smoke's coming out. This looks like they're trying to get mid control. However, Jason is there with the operator. If they swing into his crosshair, they are very, very dead.
Yikes. Block
Orange
sight.
Panda, the first casualty. Majesty, however, catches out Black VL. On the A side is open. Majesty gonna push through the A side. Silverdrome is coming out. The slows come out. Jason is in a very rough spot. He gets caught out. They know where he is now.
Spike planted.
And Foxy takes out Juicy. Blind comes out from the arena. Donut. Showstopper comes out. Trying to catch one. Gets Legacy on Inhab.
Last player standing.
However, gets taken out by Foxy. And all that's left is Majesty. Very far away from the bomb. Not sure what she's going for here. Probably trying to get a spray through the smoke. Also probably...
Opponents.
Oh, gets one actually. Jason. Gets caught.
enemy remaining.
Majesty gets 2. It's a 1v1 situation. Very winnable here. The reload comes out. Very bad timing. HSPJ gets the last kill. However, is there time? It is halved, and there is more than enough time here. No issues for the defuse. Very well played. Almost did it there by Majesty.
And the attacking side, I wasn't very sure what happened when they're at choke point going into the A side. The team kind of blocked by, even though the first shot got by the defender's jet, but then this team kind of not really want to commit and still lurking in the middle ground. But when time is going on, the rotation has been done from the B side defenders. Even though there was a really double kill from Majesty, but the reload timing, yeah, wasn't that great.
Yeah, looks like a very fast B push coming out. Juicy gets 1. Gets Jason. Probably on the operator. That's the operator down for Synthetic. Juicy pushing through tubes. All the way through. Mid control is completely going the way of Imperialists. They're gonna push into the B side while all that setup from Killjoy at B long is gonna be nullified here. However, do know that it is an eco round coming out for Impalers.
No charges.
So this is still very winnable coming from Synthetic. Here's that Pizza gets one. Donut
Last
gets taken
player
out. Oh, everyone just falling like flies now. Orange Panda does not get it. Does not get another kill off of that. Trying to save the van though. However, Foxy was there to collect that body.
I think there was a little bit too many players, you know, actually residing themselves in the B side, because there's two tubes and a lot of hard boxes actually blocking the view, and they didn't push into the wide open area nearby the yellow. And given the map control by the attacker side, they managed to plant the spike and even gain control towards the double container and even further deep into the B tube. That gives a lot of disadvantage for the Impalers.
But looks like this time the Killjoy setup is gonna pay off. Alarm bomb drops. A Nano Swarm does not connect, gets destroyed actually.
Cutting their vision. Cutting their vision.
Pizza gets taken out at yellow. And it is just chaos. They're pushing in really hard, really fast. Reina is on site, one person and Snowman. Sohao comes out, gonna get Major C. Major C is taken down. Foxy gets killed. Foxy gets a kill on Orange Panda.
Enemy kill.
Jason gets Juicy and all that's left are the two players at container. Like Zio gets that one from the other side. No way he's gonna be able to do it. He gets pincered at the yellow box.
This time their action is really fast into going into the spike plant and B site, but however the pick from the second floor in the kitchen area was really crucial for the defender's side. And once again, they actually didn't try to clear off the area where now Foxy is located in after they managed to get the plant spike, and this gives a lot of map control back again to the retakers.
The retake there coming from Synthetic was really solid. Now, Impalers looking like they're going for a very split approach to this. Foxy, very dangerous position here, gonna fall back. Looks like it's gonna be a broken bike coming out from the side of Impalers. And they're all holed up inside their spawn, trying to get a pick, but oh, Juicy, cheeky, gonna dash all the way up the tube, trying to get a sneaky headshot on anyone holding that middle, but no one is picking here. Smoke comes out onto mid. Orange Panda gets Black VL, and Impaler is very up on that map control. Foxy, however, takes out Donuts. And Majesty gonna wall mid. It looks like they might be trying to take tube control. Jet out comes out.
Will he notice that?
Oh, Foxy. Foxy with the flank.
30 seconds left.
Gets taken out by Orange Panda. Jason, however, takes out Envious. And it is still a 2v3. Very winnable. Orange Panda are gonna use the out. They still have the lockdown available on the side of Synthetic. Ooh, Jason whips the shot, whips the
Last player
operator.
standing.
Shock that, however, kills Juicy, and Legacy manages to catch Orange Panda. And that was a very rough retake. Oh, sorry, rough defense coming out from Synthetic there.
Yeah, the whiff from the jet was actually compensated by Legacy doing a really nice shot dart onto the second last teammate, and then also because I think the Reyna was just killed the jet with operator and didn't manage to get his crosshair placed well enough, and Spray wasn't getting the shots that he wanted.
But that was a very nice nano swarm coming out from HXP's. HXP's, like he put it into this little pocket there, and I'm not sure if you can actually destroy that. We have to see. Now the push is coming in. On to be gets fall damage. However, Jason gets major speed, the operator. Very good shot. Lockdown comes out. Lockdown, however, gets destroyed. Juicy pushed out mid. Gonna get taken out by Legacy there. Donut. Trying to hold the angle, however, he only has a Spectre. Recon that comes out. They're playing this really, really slow. They have time. They have the ability, the manpower to do it. Donut gets killed. Donut gets a kill. Orange Panda gets a kill.
One
Legacy
enemy
takes out Donut.
remaining.
Orange Panda takes out Jason, and it's a 2v1 situation. And Orange Panda gets Legacy. Very well played. They did not check the corner, however, coming in from
Last
their
round
spawn
before
into
the
the A
switch.
side.
This was really unfortunate, but after the plant spike, now this time in A side, they didn't do like what the B side does. They didn't stay in a very crowded area. Instead, they stand on the A catwalk beside the double box and inside the area, waiting for the flank from A links. And the jet push, the aggro push through the smoke is also very crucial, getting 2 kills. Although it was traded off, and then there's still Race holding down the angle for his teammate.
Yeah, it was a very awkward position that all 3 of them were coming in from the CT side of A, and no one actually went up the catwalk, so they're all like tunneled there, giving Impalers a very clean shot on them as they slowly walked in.
Here.
Once again, the push coming in on the A side seems to be working very well for Impalers. Oh, TV Jason gets 1 on Juicy. Does not get a second.
You will not
One out,
kill
coming
my
out.
ally. Fire in the hole!
Oh no.
Missed that! Oh.
Major Z gets taken out. Shock Dart kills Donut. Foxy gets envious, and Orange Panda gets a kill on Foxy. They haven't got the bomb down. Bomb plant was stopped by the Hunter Fury.
Get out
Juicy,
of my
however,
way.
gets an operator kill. Gonna pop the out. And this is a very awkward position for them
One
right now.
enemy remaining.
Legacy gets a kill
Shot
on Orange
30 seconds
Panda.
left.
Juicy pushing up really hard with the drone here. Jason misses the shot on the operator, and Juicy gets the kill. Oh my god.
That
no,
double
not
kill
like
from the
this.
ultimate.
Switching sides.
The Soha drone came at a very bad timing, and unfortunately, Jason whiffs the shot. Does not get the trade.
As a Sentinels and Initiator, sometimes you're so used to your skills usage, and at the timing that if you don't get any info, it's really hard for you to know that it's really safe to just use your skill at that moment. And from Exojuice, it was a really clean sweep, you know, using Popeye's ultimate, dashing around A and cleans off the last 2 teammates at A side. Even though they didn't get the plant, but they still get the win.
Yeah, now the sides have changed here for Impalers and Synthetic, so now Impalers will be on the defending side. It seems like a very split push coming out from the side of Synthetic. Just holding their spawn, hoping to see any push coming out from the Impalers. However, Impalers playing very patiently, not willing to push, not willing to give up any ground, and most importantly, not willing to get picked off by the holding members. However, Envious gets HXPZ. Not sure how that happened.
I have the spike.
This is a late carry of the spike, and
Right here.
Legacy is still standing at the spawn, hoping for an aggro push from the defender side so that he can pick up 1 or 2 people. So far we still haven't seen any decision made by the attacker side, and they're still going very slow. With the A side with Black VL leading the team, and Reyna going for a double pick at the rework corners. Found Jet on top of the tube. Got Paranoia by
seconds left.
Omen, and there's a counter flash. And instead, 2 counter flash going in, and now they're going it fast. Sova getting the
what a
plant
shot
spike.
by Black VL.
Black VL, that one tap is very good from him. Now it's a 3 versus 4
Insane
situation. Still holding at the angle, and the retake is going slow. They don't want to force it. Try to get more intel. HSD didn't get paranoia. The AoE doesn't caught him. Now he finds Omen, but he loses to the fight. Black
Last player
VL.
standing.
Now the last player from the defender side. Can he clutch it? He's in on top of the tube, but no. After the one headshot, he doesn't manage to finish off the kill. Here goes for the attackers and secure the first pistol round after switching sides.
Yeah, good try there from the defending side. Donut made a little jump onto the heaven side of A, trying to bait them into thinking that he fell off heaven or
Yeah.
jumped off heaven. However, they did not fall for that, and the defense looking really solid coming from the side of Synthetic. Sorry, the attack coming up. It was Synthetic was on attack, right? So,
Yeah.
so now it's Here is on the defense. Pizza gets Orange Panda of Belong. Smoke's coming out, not rotating just yet. Very interesting. However, pings for Omen to check top. Spots the Jet. Gets the kill on Juicy. Now the A side is completely open up for the taking here. Envious gets Jason. And Donut throwing the grenade.
Spike planted.
Oh, gonna get Legacy, however, sacrifices his life for the bomb plant. Gonna drop
Enemy
Donut.
remaining.
That jump
Donut gets
peek.
secured. Yeah, that's the power of the right click. The classic right click got him really good there.
Absolutely agree.
And that is a great defense.
Thrifty.
Now Imperials is actually catching up to the score, trying to make it even out. From just now, they learned their lesson actually. They didn't push too fast and they just take it slow with their retake. They give them time and space, but they will try to just get very crossfire angles at a very good timing, so that even that if one teammate get killed, they would just get a trade-off immediately to make the people count even.
Bomb buddy out.
Now in the mid, Smoke's coming out. Bomb Buddy gonna be pushed out of A. Not gonna spot anyone. Or gonna get taken out, actually.
Satchel out.
Now Donut knows someone is there, gonna satchel to the high ground. However, seems like Synthetic is gonna fall back here towards mid. Smoke's coming out in mid, trying to control mid. Black VL holding the angle. However, Synthetic very patient, playing this super slow. They are on eco though, trying to make the most out of these sheriffs, trying to catch any picks they can so that they can have a chance of making this eco work. However, they're just trading smokes in mid. Two teams trying to get the control here on the mid boxes of Icebox. Jason gonna be pushing through the smoke, staring right into the face of Black VL, however.
Carrier is dead.
It seems like they're just
Last
gonna
player
get run
standing.
down by Orange Panda on the far side of B. And
They were
Donut
so
gets the
close
last
to
kill.
each other actually in the middle, and no one actually spots anyone. And once the first shot get launched, it was totally just a massacre going on around from either side, and even the B side under the B tube. It's a visible position from this double box at the near to the double container, and the crossfire is going on so rapidly that the attacker side couldn't figure out which is the priority target they need to pick in order to clear to get to control of mid.
Well, this time it's a full buy coming out from Synthetic. However, they do have an operator on Envious. I'm kind of interested to see that they have the operator on the Omen instead of the Jet, because usually you'll see the operator on the Jet instead of the Omen. However, Shot Dog comes out. The stage eye is gonna stop the push here, even if it's just a slight chance that they can stop the push. They're gonna be throwing it out. However, A side, oh, Jason almost gets Juicy. However, shooting him in the leg doesn't really get the kill here. Now they have to play the retake. Playing it very slow on the side of Impalers.
Snuff out.
Donut gets Jason.
There.
And Foxy trades out Orange Panda. However, they are playing against the time of the spike. Donut gets 2. Ajax Pizak.
One enemy remaining.
Nowhere to run!
Last player standing.
Oh, Donut actually gets the ace?
Yeah, it was
However-
really surprising because every time I see Donut, he was the first one to actually arrive at the retake point, but he won't commit until the teammate is ready for him to get the first pick. He will be using his ability to try to get some info, although like Raze would be like actually an agent with all the killing abilities, but sometimes, you know, they use it as an intel to know that around which position the enemy teammates are. But also from the attacker's side, Synthetic is really patient, and with Sova out, they just hold their position really far away, trying to delay the time so that they can't defuse it on time.
Jason Orange Panda gets caught out once again towards B long. However, this time they do have an operator looking at that long. Juicy gets the first pick on Jason. However, Foxy is pushed in all the way.
You should run.
He's gonna get caught out by... Does he? Does he not get seen by Juicy? Apparently not. Lockdown comes out.
Spike planted.
And the bomb is planted for default. Now, the retake is gonna be a bit harder, however, they do have an operator. Envious towards Snowman. Gonna try and peek. Wait for the smoke to bloom. Doesn't peek too prematurely. Blind coming out on yellow. Forcing the rotate. Black VL gets what?
enemy
Black VL does not get Donut. Donut gets 3. That is like easy cleanup.
That's
oh my
crazy,
god. What a
my
shot.
dude. I never seen such an aggressive Raze on Icebox throughout this night. I think this is the first one that we could see. Every time he's the one that's initiating the first retake from the Impalers. It's either with his really good one tap or even from the showstopper like just now. Even after he lands, the Omen couldn't just get the kill on him with the advantage, seeing him just flying across the map. Someone really needs to stop Donut.
Unfortunately, Black VL didn't get the spray transfer. He killed
Let's
one.
make
He tried to
some
transfer
chaos.
over towards Donut, however, the Vandal just did not want to cooperate.
Get out
The
of my
spray
way.
happened there.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
And Juicy gonna get a pick on Jason in the mid. They didn't manage to smoke it off this time. They're gonna be pushing out towards the mid. Gets sprayed down by Envious. Now, Envious is gonna be pushing up really fast. However, they're already pushing onto the A side. Donut is there. His aim has been getting really sharp these 3
Spike
games.
planted. One enemy
Somebody
remaining.
comes out. Does not get. Oh, Juicy actually gets there. Trying to kill someone with the with the satchel does not happen.
Yeah, like
Flawless.
ever since the operator price was increased, that we seldom see a lot of like jet with operator, maybe in Split, but maybe on Haven, and now Icebox is another map that we could see that how valuable is the operator jet to get the first pick onto these rounds, and it builds up, it really builds up your confidence and going aggro a little bit if you know that there will be 2 or 3 actually behind the first teammate that got picked.
Yeah, now pulling it back to a 9-on-9, you can see how CT-sided this map is. Juicy
Extra
getting the pick
juicy.
again.
Oh my god.
Jason gets off Orange Panda. Orange Panda must be feeling really annoyed by Jason. He's picked him
Definitely.
off like 3 or 4 times already.
I
In the same
got your
spot.
feeling, bro.
Jason gets Envious in the mid. And A side is completely open, however, they do not know that. They're not going to commit the push. And now they do. They enter the side, they realize, hey, no one's home. Smokes comes out, they're gonna be able to plant the bomb. However, it is all about the retake, and we have seen they still have Donut alive, and Donut has come in clutch time and time again on this retake.
This time they remember to smoke this A catwalk.
Agency gets heaven, Donut
Satchel
gets
out.
straight down.
One enemy remaining.
Donut gets back VR living on 30 HP. It is a 1v2 situation. Totally doable, but Legacy
Like you
does
could
not
stop
get
me.
a single hit on Donut.
Time the A catwalk was actually smoked by Donut, but it wouldn't stop actually the other push
Love
from
explosions.
the teammates in A link, as there was also a smoke there, but they just forced push with like double peeking on different angles. But I don't think it's a really good choice with Reyna and Jet, you know, staying under the A catwalk, as sometimes you don't know that you might need to take care of what on top of you and right behind you. Time.
Yeah, the attacker side seem to have picked up steam here, Donut really performing progressively better.
And he's in the
Yes.
top frag right now.
Yeah, progressively better throughout the entire tournament. Now, Recon Borg not gonna catch anyone in the mid lane. Jason holding the back of his team, trying to get mid control. It seems like mid control has been of big importance for the side of Synthetic. However, it doesn't seem to work. They have 5 mid right now. Looking at the minimap, they have
Still lurking
so
around.
many people mid.
Cover going out.
Still,
And it seems they have successfully managed to fake out Impalers. If they push B now, there's only Majesty inside the higher level of B.
Gonna
It
be
seems
quick.
like they're rotating A.
Watch them run.
Envy is gonna use the ult to check the A side. Not gonna see anyone, they're gonna cancel it. They know. They probably know it's a B push now. The execute coming out
Inside.
on the side of Synthetic.
Charge
Bomb's
slot.
gonna be planted. However, you see that Majesty gets a pick on Legacy, probably through the box. And now they just have to play the post plant. And honestly, with Killjoy, their post plant hasn't been really good. Always taken out by
Satchel
Donut.
out. Satchel out.
Ray is super aggressive, going over yellow. However, does not pay
Last
off this
player
time. Gonna get taken out. It's instantly.
well, this time they're really clever. They see that Donut is gonna be popping off Blast Pad, trying to be aggro, but he actually managed to escape from through the yellow by just wriggling around to get himself out of the crosshair of the enemy team. Then, after the landing on the shot, this time the Omen managed to pick him out, and the follow-up was really quick to clear off all the pushes from the B container.
Yeah, I think Donut got the shock of his life there.
Definitely.
He blast pack over yellow and then he sees 2 people. he saw 2 people and then the operator on the other side. Oh,
And
Inside.
he decided to change
very
the
aggressive
direction.
play coming out from Juicy. Went up the rafters and immediately falls back after seeing Reyna. The Reyna line coming out. Now taking a more defensive positioning. And it seems like once again, Synthetic playing really slow, trying to get picks, trying to out-rotate, out-maneuver, and out-bait Impalers right now. Main is smoked as usual, counter smoke coming out from Envious. And they're slowly pushing up B, however, they took the orb, and I'm pretty sure Orange Panda heard that. Omen Blind coming through, not gonna hit anyone, shock dart. Shock dart misses. And they're gonna bang through the container there, getting a grenade kill on HXD
30
there.
seconds left.
Very nice defense. Once again, the same story of the Blast Pack ultimate going towards yellow. Grenades
One
coming
enemy
out.
remaining.
And all that's left is Black VL. He gets Juicy. This is still winnable. However, there is no time for the plant. They can just wait for the
10
plant.
seconds left. Last player standing.
Black VL gets the kill. Majesty is the only one left right now. They have to plant the bomb, but she has no idea where she is. teleport comes out from Black VL.
Your duty is not over.
Majesty uses the res. Great decision. And now it's a 2v1. They have to try to get the defuse here. Juicy. Wow, what a
At
shot.
least they tried.
I'm not very sure that if that crouch was necessary because he was blocked by the tube. But sometimes, you know, like when you crouch, you actually give advantage for an easier headshot for the opponent team. And this time, once again, we can see that whenever Ray's got the showstopper, Donut just popping it off at the yellow, trying to get at least 1 kill every time. And he was like sort of like the initiator, and yeah, as a duelist, you would try to get the frag to clear off the yellow, and then his teammates would quickly follow up
Stay safe.
to take the rest of the teammates.
Yeah, interesting point you pointed out about the crouching. However, because this is high elo, you will see that
out of my way.
because all their crosshair placement will be on the head level. So if you crouch, you might throw off the crosshair placement for the enemy team. They have to adjust to that crouch, making you a harder target to hit.
Yeah, I agree with that. Now, Juicy hiding into the smoke, trying to just hide himself without getting notified. But no, Foxy actually find him in the
Spike
smoke,
planted.
living in the 3v2 situation. You then notice Majesty is actually flanking for beside. And will he get the shot? He gets 1 kill.
Last player
Get
standing.
traded off by Legacy. Only 1 player left. Orange Panda. Reaching to the classic. Now using the Vandal.
Cutting their vision.
Still with a lot of footsteps, and got scanned actually by Sova.
Courage Panda, gonna try and take them both out, however, it is a
enemy
crossfire.
remaining.
It doesn't even matter. Whips!
Didn't expect actually there would be 2 players around
And
there.
Legacy gets the kill.
In fact, she got no time for the defuse of the plant as well. So after the last kill, maybe she just that I'm just gonna try defuse no matter like where the Sova is. But in the end, it got traded off because they were in the crossfire position. You just follow up and finishes off Reyna. Going to 11 versus 11, things getting spicy. We still do not know who will be the winning side.
Revealing area.
Oh, the shock.
We did not see that. We did not see that. Let's change.
Coming on.
Okay.
The idea was there. Execution, not so much. Orange Panda.
Oh.
Gonna get taken out by HXP Zach.
We do not see that again.
Where the dash comes in. However, Heaven is being held. Juicy gets a kill with the classic. Oh, now the Sheriff. One
Last
shot.
player standing.
However, last person not gonna get it. That was Eco. They're playing for the 12-12.
Match
I'm
point.
sorry if I just show any kind of mistakes, but do happen, like it's a tournament, but unfortunately I think this is some of the very small little things, the details that you need to take care of, and trying to reduce these mistakes. It's just like the Sova recon dart, and also like the popping off of the ultimate timing. She didn't expect the push was that fast, and there was 2 people actually looking into the tube. Orange Panda again at the same position.
Doesn't get caught out by the bot actually. Juicy gets Foxy. Juicy gets 2. Orange Panda gets HXP Zach. Now remind me again, I'm not sure what the format is for overtime. Are we playing overtime or sudden death?
Yes,
Juicy
we will
gets
be
a
playing
4K.
overtime, win by 2 rounds, like the tournament format.
Switching sides.
Alright,
So
then
now-
it's settled.
Overtime.
We're going into overtime.
So there's no difference in terms of economy. Everybody will get back the 5,000 creds, and it's the choice of whether will we see a jet with just operator without any skills? Seems like a no, but we still do not know. There's like the 30 seconds. They might change their mind halfway. But in this situation, I would think that going with rifle is still the safest choice. Because once you lose the 1v1 pick on using the operator, I mean, can't do anything more. and we just give a disadvantage to your team.
No prisoners.
Smoke's coming out. It's gonna be a fast B, it seems,
Cutting their vision.
for the side of the Impalers. Bomb Biotic coming out, doesn't catch anyone. Slowly clearing out. Majesty going to put up the wall. Black VL spots,
Donut, you cheeky man.
but Donut pushing so aggressively onto the upper tube. However, they do get all the kills coming in the way of Synthetic.
One enemy remaining.
Envious is down,
Blocking sight.
and it's down to a 2v1 here, Jason. Gonna have to push this. And it does not matter. They got the kill on Juicy. Juicy was in a very rough position there.
My ult's ready.
The wall from the teammate giving them
Yeah,
only
stand-
1 point of entry.
Standard ice wall block from
Switching
the
sides.
Impaler Sage is very
Match
crucial, and
point.
it gives a very safety net for them to defeat for the team. But in fact, it turns out to be beneficial, to the defenders team to actually defuse the spike when the wall wasn't broken. And it was a really
I'm not
tough.
sure
Was
if the wall was broken or not actually.
No, actually it was just like half health, but
Let's
it was
go.
really tough for him in 1v2, and he doesn't have any vision blocked by the wall.
Oh, Juicy gets Foxy on the A side. First pick going the way of Impalers. And let's see. You see Reyna pushing out from B down, gets taken out by HXP side. Orange
the
Panda
patient
playing
pays off.
very aggressively. Seems like it's gonna be a fast B coming out. Majesty throws out the slow. Shock Dart comes out.
Shadows traveling.
Still a 4v4, anything can happen. And of course we have the wild card. Juicy now at the top of the leaderboard. Seems like they're going to go for an A push now. The rotate coming back from Juicy towards the A side. And Envious holding in a bit. They hear the running sounds. They're gonna all start to rotate.
30 seconds left.
Here.
Yeah, they hear the dash in. They know they're on the side. Juicy gets taken out by Jason. Grenades coming out from the Raze. Donut
Satchel out.
going to try and peek. Not going to see anyone.
One enemy remaining.
Like you can stop me.
Oh,
What a beautiful
Donut.
shot by Donut. The Donut's feeling extra crispy right now.
Yeah, once again, as the usual SOP by her, he just throws off the grenade trying to
Switching
clear the
sides.
site, and then he would just
Overtime.
blast pad her onto the ground. And as usual, the attacker side is all planting at the default, and with the smoke from Omen, he could just try to fake defuse and cut off anyone who tried to peek at the far side from T-spawn.
Yeah, I guess we're going to another overtime. 13-13.
This is our
This is
first
turning out to
overtime,
be
right?
A very sweaty game
Yeah.
coming out for both these teams.
I'm not knowing which player I should spectate right now, to be honest. No, all of them are so good.
Yeah, it seems like they're going to be pushing out A. It seems like they did catch Jason. Now Juicy gonna get healed up by Majesty. Shock Dart comes out, doesn't catch anyone. Sage Wall's gonna be coming out. Bomb plant is going to happen.
Oh, that
What a
molly.
beautiful damage bomb. Orange Panda.
Satchel out.
One enemy remaining.
Donut is just playing out of his mind here. Darting in and out of cover.
So, like
Switching
last
sides.
round, I feel like sometimes
Match
the,
point.
the war on for the planting of spike, it's crucial for the planting, but sometimes post planting it might be giving an negative effect for you to actually block out your teammates' vision. If there's someone trying to fake defuse or even try to defuse, and yeah, this war is kind of really debatable whether or not is it important for the spike or is it better to block out the vision of the enemy.
Yeah, it seems like they're going to be pushing out A once again. However, this might be the game because we have seen so far the defenders have the advantage here.
And also, I think that the Imperials have a very good retake at A, as we've seen from the early rounds.
Yeah, their retake has been solid thanks to Donut. Juicy gets taken out though. Orange Panda gets the trade on Foxy. Orange Panda gets 2. However, Jason
Satchel out.
underneath,
Last player
going
standing.
crazy. Gets Major Speed.
One enemy remaining.
However, gets taken out the shock dart.
Donut.
That almost lines up perfectly for them, and it seems we are going to another
Switching
overtime.
sides.
Another overtime.
Overtime.
Is this a second overtime?
Yeah,
this is a second overtime. Actually, this is really getting so sweaty, man.
I'm not sure what to expect here. Seems like
It's a really even game. Both of them have their own strategies. Donut really good at doing their retakes, while Reyna, as the duelist, is also giving in a lot of map control, getting the first pick from the attacking side. Actually,
area.
this time instead they're going for a mid push.
Our spike's down.
oh, Jason gets one, Foxy gets one. Mid has opened up.
Orange Panda.
Orange Panda, however, pushing through mid. Gonna catch. Not gonna catch, actually. Gonna catch Jason. However, gonna get traded out by HXP Zach. And it seems like it's gonna be an A push by the remaining 2. However, Donut is still alive, and I believe that if Donut's alive, anything can happen. The alarm bot comes out.
Last player
Donut,
standing.
however, gets taken out, and it is a 4v1 for Envious. Now he has a smoke. He's holding the angle, very patient. However, time is against him. Black VL is pushing in through the back. And it seems like he's gonna get caught by HX Bizak, and that's it.
Initiated.
HX Bizak gets 3.
Yeah,
And that is
Switching
15-14.
sides. Match point.
my opinion, I think the Impalers is not really familiar with the mid push, and the dash from Jet was really unfortunate, getting picked out really fast on top of the tube, and this just messed up the whole plan from the Impalers actually. And even with Omen and Raze, Donut trying his best to do his aggro, her
Coming in so fast, so furious. Foxy takes out Orange Panda, always pushing out that angle. However, Black VL is gonna get caught by Envious. He sees him, he does not get the kill. Peeks out a little bit too wide, gets caught. Majesty hiding inside the rafters.
Bot coming back.
And it seems like everyone's towards the A side. This is a very close round, 3v3. Anything can happen.
Do you think this is a good time to rotate given that there's still 1 minute left, but seems like they're still lurking around, hoping that they can get low push into A?
Yeah, the lack of information is really making it difficult for them.
Yeah.
Majesty is just hiding in that.
After this rework ramp, they won't produce any sound actually walking into this A choke point. Makes things even better because no one knows
30
who's gonna
seconds
be where.
left.
Coming out, the dash comes in, they don't know he's up there. Oh, now they do, now they know.
One enemy remaining.
And it is a 2v1 situation right now.
Last player standing.
Foxy, I'm not sure what happened there.
I have the spike.
10 seconds left.
Oh, and that is the game, Foxy.
Attackers
Envious,
win.
very valiant attempt there, trying to get the sneaky teleport. However, it seems like Foxy just knows where he is. Doesn't even matter. What a good game, what a Close game, actually.
It was really close, and in fact, it's our last game of our day, and it's really I'm really pleased to actually witness was such a close game. Even all their players are doing their jobs really well, and all the like Sova is playing a very crucial role, getting where to decide to push, and also Reina from both sides is actually doing pretty good to get an entry frag, but as we see Donut, he's on top of the leaderboard, doing his job, being aggressive, and every time the retake, although it's slow, but he was kind of like, the confident builder for the whole team after his blast pack, and sometimes the showstopper to clear off the usual spot where the post plant would hide. And I think it's a really good matchup moving forward to this. And congratulations to Synthetic.
Sure.
Hey, wait, the OBS Ninja is giving me a problem again.
You want to refresh the page? Same thing.
Okay. So yeah, this concludes the final game of Sky High Ice Blind tournament for tonight. We see 4 games tonight, and it's really fun to close the game with a 16-14 scoreboard and seeing a lot of crazy and insane plays and a very good trade-off from both sides going in. There will be patient plays and some rush plays with a lot of good ultimate usage as well, such as like Sova's Hunter's Fury to block off the plant spike. And for tomorrow's game, we will be having a different rule set. But before that, we will be having 2 lowest bracket game, which we're still using Icebox as the map without any agent restriction. And then proceeding to the upper bracket finals and lower brackets round 2, we will be having Skye for both sides. It will be a compulsory pick, but the map will be random. It will be decided by a website called Wheel of Names, and I will show it on stream on the choice of map actually, so it would be fair to both sides. Now back to tonight's game, we've seen a lot like a very 13-2 score, and also like 16-14, and basically the Sova is kind of a very must pick in this map, isn't it, Lemon?
Yeah, I feel like Sova is a really good pick in Icebox because of all the angles that the Recon Dart can hit. The areas and spaces are so big, so like he's able to scan a larger area, so you will be able to get a lot of information, especially towards the A side. And actually, Icebox in general has a lot of dead angles that you do need to check. So Sova is really good at clearing those angles, and you always see the Sova droning very high towards the A side, be able to clear out all the corners. The high ceiling in this map is really good for Sova in general. Also, the Hunter's Fury, being able to catch out the plants, the bomb plants, because the plants are always very standard, especially on B. In order to retake, people always plant default. So I've seen quite a few strats coming out to stop the plants on default. You have people hiding in the tube, and then once you hear the plant comes out, you see the wall bang coming out from inside the tube to stop the plant together with the Hunter's Fury. I think very interesting strats. I think Sova is a really good pick for Icebox. Yeah.
And also we can see that Sage is having quite a high pick rate today as well, especially providing the wall for a safe plant, isn't it?
Yeah, the Sage picks are really good, especially for blocking off tube. However, I'm not sure if the Sage pick is really working. I mean, we just saw the Sage pick lose in the last game. Also, there was an instance where the wall came up. However, the wall didn't completely cover the default, giving the opponent like entry point.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there was the retake was super difficult because
And
the teammate was stuck on the
sometimes,
other side of that wall.
yeah, sometimes when a teammate is blocked by the vision and you can't really get a clear vision at the bomb site, and you actually really hard for you to make a big round over and then secure another kill, even if it's a 1v1. So, you know, it's like a double-edged sword, you know. But of course, placing at the B tube is sort of a safety net to block tube push. But then you spend 400 creds in the beginning just for the blocking of B tube. If you're sure that like maybe your opponents love to just have a rush A or rush B and a very less likely mid push, that would be kind of a waste of 400 creds in the beginning. And also, I think that Reyna is a really good agent in Icebox as well. Because of the Leer, it won't like blind your teammates, and it would be like sort of the trigger button to start your push into any site after getting info.
I feel Reyna is a very strong pick because I mean, it's Reyna. You have really good dueling potential. If you give it to someone who can frag out, I think there's many clutch potential to be have for that character. However, you know, in a high level play, the blinds coming out from Reyna that can be shot down. So I feel that, you know, if they want to have flashes coming in, Skye Breach maybe would be a better pick. However, Reyna is still a very solid pick. However, the downside is that if Reyna doesn't frag out, then it's kind of a wasted pick there.
Because
I think there are better flashes.
Yeah, because Reyna is relying on frag to use her ability. He's only got 2 Leers, and the other abilities depends on number of frags. So it really depends on, you know, the form of the Reyna player of that day as well. If he's doing good, then the follow up from the teammates to initiate the push or the defense would be good. And it's really depends, you know, on the form as well. And speaking of breach, I don't think we have any breach pick for tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Not that I think of.
Did we have one?
I think maybe we only have one, but we'll check
first
back.
game, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, but breach did not give me like a very impactful memory. I don't really recall having a breach in any of the games, but yeah, I was expecting more breach actually because you know, the ultimate is very good for retaking the A side. It's so small, you're gonna be able to hit a lot of players.
And also, I think for attacking side, if you have the Rolling Thunder, it would be really good to you know, be the initiating move to follow up, because everybody will be stunned and you try to start to clear the angles. But we didn't see much from tonight's game, so maybe we will hope seeing from tomorrow when we move to the other 4 maps, which will not include Icebox. Maybe we'll see some breach action going on. But because tomorrow Skye will be that compulsory pick, it will be at least have 3 flashes from each team, right? If you're gonna add breach in, it's gonna be 6 flashes, and if you got Phoenix, the 2 more. And then what about the default, like Omen? The Omen is a must pick right now, right? Paranoia.
Yeah.
I can.
Omen is a very must pick character right now.
It's gonna be tough for the observer, I think. You're gonna be knowing that, oh, a lot of people got nearsighted, and people will just maybe just, you know, spamming some sprays based on maybe info, and maybe Sova will make the difference, because if you manage to scan, you still can secure a kill through the figure scanned by Sova.
Yeah, big. I think there was a few kills through the smoke with the Sova arrow today. I recall there was a classic play.
Yes, a classic kill as well.
It scanned out someone and then the right click came out.
Right click inside the smoke. Yeah, that was a very good move. Yeah, I would expect there would be even more this kind of kills coming on, because like everybody, maybe if their timing is good, there's gonna be a lot of flash coming through, or maybe a counter flash, and will be. I hope that it will not be as chaotic as what I'm talking now. It's just a predicament. Okay, I don't hope that it will happen. Maybe you can flash one by one, hopefully.
Yeah, flashes are important. I think we've seen quite a lot of flashes. I think the first game, opponent team had 7 flashes. They had Reyna flash, Omen flash. They had the Skye flashes coming out. Skye can be substituted for Breach, I see, because they all have 3 flashes. And the flashes are really, really strong. I think it just caused a lot of chaos towards the side of the defending players. It's really, really good. Yeah.
So to conclude our game tonight, just to let every viewers currently know that we will be having the lower brackets first round for tomorrow, which we're still using the Icebox map, and then proceeding to the upper brackets upper bracket semi-finals. It will be applying the Skye rule set, which is there's no agent restrict. Skye is a must pick, and then Icebox is not a must. We will decide the map randomly, and then after that we'll also proceed to the lower bracket round 2. We'll be also using the same set at upper bracket semi-finals. So we will be updating the tournament info for everyone to know when will the tournament starts tomorrow, as we might have more games than tonight, because in the grand final will be best of 3, that will be on the day after tomorrow. So let's stay tuned and hope everyone have a good night. I think Lemon, do you have any closing remarks you would like to give out?
Not really. I'm just really interested to see how Skye is going to play out tomorrow. I think we're going to have really good games. I think the quality of teams here really high. I know I've seen some Radiant players, Immortal 3, really high elo players in this tournament, and I'm really excited to see what strats they bring tomorrow. Yeah,
but all in all, I think first time that we're seeing this rework ice map, it's actually not as broken as people say, right? I think it's still pretty fair game. It's still all up to how you played out your game, whether you are trying an aggressive team or a passive team waiting to pick up the aggressive defenders. So it's definitely a lot more angle to pick, and also you need to take care of a lot of things. But still, I figured out that actually with a good team composition, you can still get cleared off a lot of angles and manage to just secure the win.
Yeah, I agree. I think we have seen that A side after the rework has been a lot easier to take. With the removal of the double box on the A side, pushing in from heaven is a lot easier. However, yeah, because they don't have the box there to like turtle behind, so that if you push in from A side heaven to retake the site, they have to use like smokes to smoke that off. If not, you're really in big trouble, because there's no box there to cover you. You're just gonna get peeked.
Alright.
Yeah, I think the A side is really it's a lot easier to take than the B side right now, and it has shown in this tournament.
Yeah.
A lot of attackers opt to push towards the A side instead.
You also see that there's less B-side push because it's too wide and open. Everybody gonna expect you maybe just hiding behind the yellow, and also they will come. They got the advantage staying at the second tube. I mean the upper tube. So for tonight, I think that's a wrap. We will be seeing you tomorrow. The time will be announced later, or after I'll be talking to the captains. And please stay tuned in my Twitch channel. And to the left is Lemon. Do you want to give a shout out?
I'm Lee Monty, so it's like double E. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, double E M O N T.
Yeah, Lee Monty. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but you just call me Lemon. But yeah, I'm the co-caster for this tournament. I hope you see you guys tomorrow.
yeah. I hope you enjoy the game. I'll apologize for the disconnection just now, or maybe there's some scene glitches, anything, because this is our first time hosting a tournament. We will be improving and doing better for tomorrow. Hopefully there'll be less intermission breaks. And thank you a lot for your support, and we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
All right, bye.